Evening. Buyer's remorse. Buy a new car? I'll be moving in. Let's get started.
Sorry, I think there's been a mistake. I bought it from Carvana.
You what?
Yeah, great price. I even have 7 days to love it or return it.
So there's no...
No buyer's remorse. More like buyer's rejoice.
I guess I'll let myself out. Congratulations. I mean it.
Buyer's rejoice. Buy your car today on Carvana.
Limitations and exclusions may apply. See our 7-day return policy at Carvana.com.
Are you tired of the mainstream media's coverage of the NBA?
You ever wonder about what they're hiding?
The stories that don't fit the agenda.
Do you want the truth? Do you think you can handle it? Welcome to Basketball Illuminati.
I'm Tom Haberstrom.
And I'm Amin Hassan.
With over 2 decades of experience navigating the shadowy depths of the NBA.
We'll peel back the curtain and show you how the hidden cabal really operates.
Are you ready to be enlightened?
Basketball Illuminati Podcast.
Join the illumination and keep your third eye open.
This podcast contains mature content, explicit language, suggestive situations, and partial to full frontal nudity. Listener discretion is advised. Don't let your kids listen to this.
I know who's the guy they couldn't afford to bring back.
Well, they couldn't afford a lot of things. It's Canon Films.
Holy shit.
Dude, 3-second scene, Horseman. Cutting back and forth for no reason, Horseman.
Well, sometimes you want to just set this table, you know?
Set the table.
Editor earned his keep.
We're at a reception. Now we're back to torturing people.
No, the editor did not earn his keep.
Yes, he did. He was working.
Just because he worked didn't mean he earned it.
He was chucking.
You should edit a movie to be a movie.
Most cuts per movie. In any one movie, it's the holiday movie of the editor community.
Give it a quick test of the instruments. All right, I think we're ready to go. Cinephobe ruins the movie watching experience for good.
This is so bad. I would watch this every day.
Buddy, I could not possibly be high enough to make this movie work.
I realize that we're watching these movies in vastly different ways.
Don't act like you're fucking disappointed.
I am disappointed.
Come on, let's go, guys. I'm missing the Oscars.
I'm still horny, so I'm not going to phobe it.
I didn't fucking understand anything.
You leave this movie hyped as fuck and chittering.
Copy.
I was thirsty.
I'm thirsty.
I don't know about you, but I'm thirsty as fuck.
It went out my nose, I threw up, and I almost peed on myself all at once.
Forget about it.
This is really beginning to get on my tits.
Schlap yak ma beat. The yaki problem.
Hit the goal!
Deceptive captions, to say the least.
Oh my God.
Captions are way off.
They lied left and right.
Wouldn't write horror if their life depended on it.
Yeah.
Don't worry, we took care of it, captions.
Keep the language and show me some titties.
Enough of this useless banter.
$5 billion of heroin?
That's nurse work.
Fucking Babe Ruth of terrorism.
How the fuck did you get from me having one towel to Omaha Beach?
I'm not gay. I just happen to have sex with men sometimes.
Well, let's take that out of context, put that in the intro.
Zach, stop talking. Stop fucking talking for a second.
I have a vagina.
Don't disappoint me, Derek.
Why the low rating, what the blubber?
He's been getting diddled by 2 Scoops McGee over there.
Why would these guys lie, right?
Why would your dad?
They know too, Morbius.
Welcome to Cinephobe, the podcast we break down the movies you're afraid to admit you love. I'm Zach Harper, that's Amin Hassan, that's Anthony Mayes. Fuck ice, and listen wherever you want to listen. That's what I'll say.
Spotify is where you can vote in the poll, like the poll for Hummingbird.
But it's not called Hummingbird.
75.6% phobe, 24.4% file.
Great episode.
Redemption.
Spotify is also where you can leave a comment, like Snacks, who commented, "Why does Amin's British woman sound like Darby got high on bath salts?"
That's what she sounded like. Huey.
Who did?
Duncan Robinson.
Didn't look anything like him.
Christopher commented, "This movie is fun and stupid, but God, it sucks."
That's not fair.
That's the point of the show.
It's fun and stupid. That sounds like a file to me. I did file it right.
And Munoz DC commented, "I want to hear an episode where Amin does Statham, Zach does Gerard Butler, and Mays does Chris O'Donnell."
God.
From the Three Musketeers. I'm Jackson D'Artagnan.
Is there? Hold on.
No, there's not one with all three of them. That would require Chris O'Donnell being in a movie past like 1999.
Oh, they have never started a movie together. Imagine that.
Man, I wouldn't mind Gerard Butler in the Fast franchise.
Statham, Butler, O'Donnell in 3 accents. Rated R.
You should go to the movie? You should see it in the theater.
Yeah, I think I'm going to see it in the theater.
Oh, you're supposed to do Statham.
And then Gamboni Guy 100 said, was listening while watching Scotland-Brazil World Cup match. The director cut to Gerard fucking Butler, drinking an obvious whiskey on the rocks. My life has reached a mythical level of synergy.
He looked rough.
Ah.
He looked like just took the helmet off in Angel Has Fallen.
The jowls just descend.
Yeah, he was jowly as fuck. Leave us a review, leave a comment. Make sure you're checking out CT5 episodes on the main feed. Leave us your CT5 suggestions and lists on social media or in the Discord by subscribing to our Patreon, patreon.com/countthedings. You get ad-free episode, extended cold opens, rewatch-it live events, past, present, future, Watchington events for Bar Rescue episodes for Here's the Science, a Bar Rescue podcast. You get episodes early. You get all of our extra content across the Count the Dings network. Give a submission, submit it. Reminder, needs to be 40% or lower on the Rotten Tomatoes audience or critic score. All right. New century once we hit 300 with the movie crossover. We did some movies. And then Pluto TV watched us fax ourselves through a multiverse as we went after figure skater, rap battle hosts, and every form of us imaginable, as Carla Gugino was the perfect supporting wife, and Jason Statham's hair was just dying to shit on Presagea as we became more powerful with each killing of ourselves before we just went to the non-polluted timeline that's all fucked up so we could meet our perfect wife yet again for the first time. And Pluto TV said, hey man, Chuck Norris needs to climb up these martial arts rankings. Then Pluto TV watched us save a fellow soldier by not lifting a Jeep in a failed mission because thems do the planning and us the dying, as a plane took off and we ate some eggs while getting hammered on Bud Heavies in our barn kitchen before leaving to go rescue hostages, except for that one dummy that landed on its neck as we had the most overt ops in military history and said, hey man, guess what qualifies for Cinephobe now?
I can't wait for that episode.
And then Pluto TV watched us listen to story after story after story as we waited to start doing some action and killing people, only to have us recruit absolutely nobody except one dumb kid we didn't want there, tried to unkidnap our colonel as we unloaded unlimited ammo, escaped an entire Russian army thanks to one little trench, and the Afghans before, eventually rammed a tank into a helicopter in a head-on collision with Pluto TV as we beat the Russian army and said, hey man, speaking of mute action stars, let's bring back the American Ninja. And that brings us to the 1990 martial arts, action, crime, drama, thriller, American Ninja 4, The Annihilation.
Martial arts action.
No thrills?
No crime?
Was there crime?
Murder is crime.
It seemed like an act of war. I don't know if that's a crime.
War crime.
It wasn't a war crime.
They're going to kill prisoners.
I don't know what the laws are in checks notes. No fucking idea where we are.
Well, I do know where we are.
Is it St. Simon?
No, it's not St. Simon.
Okay.
But I figured out where we are.
It was pretty multi-ethnic like St. Simon, so that was threw me off.
Well,
It's almost like it was shot in the same place.
I don't know. It was shot in the same place.
Goddamn.
What?
American Ninja 4 stars Michael Dudikoff, David Bradley, and James Booth. This is Dudikoff's third time on Cinephobe with American Ninja and American Ninja 2 as previous offenses.
I wish I knew how to quit you.
He had River of Death in 1989, Midnight Ride, Air America, and this movie in 1990, and The Human Shield and The Woman Who Sinned in 1991.
The woman who sinned.
Michael Dudikoff stars as Dennis Reynolds.
Well, we got multiple Dennis Reynolds here.
No.
David was in American Ninja 3, Blood Hunt, American Ninja 5, Cyborg Cop, and Cyborg Cop 2.
David Bradley stars as the Nightman.
Also American Samurai, Blood Warriors, and Expect to Die.
Ooh.
That's a Seagal-ass title.
I called him Gutenberg for the majority of the movie. Seemed like he wanted to be Steve Gutenberg so bad.
Not with that eyeshadow, he didn't.
James is a repeat offender for the Delta Force,
I wish I knew how to quit you.
and he was in Zorro the Gay Blade.
Which is going the wrong direction, guys.
Is it?
It's going up. Somebody else gave it a positive
God
review.
damn it.
James Booth is also in The Man Who Had Power Over Women.
Oh.
Sign me up. James stars as Colonel Overact.
Dwayne Alexandre from Sci-Fighter.
Ring of Fire 2, Blood and Steel, and Belly Fruit.
Wait, is Ring of Fire 2 the sequel to The Ring of Fire?
Far.
You guys know the one I'm talking about?
I don't.
The Johnny Cash?
Yeah. No. It was yes-anding. Well, Dwayne stars as Dwayne Wayne from a different world.
Oh, I am as Chris Pebble.
Same note too, bro.
Did you?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
I was going to go Stone.
Chris Pebble.
It's Pebble, baby.
When he takes his glasses off, I could see it. It looks like young Chris Rock.
He is short.
But with the glasses, it's Dwayne Wayne.
Ken Gampu from The Air Up There. Future Cinephobe.
Duke Evers.
And the gods must be crazy.
Robin Still from The Slumber Party Massacre.
Sorority babes in the slime ball bolorama.
Daphne Moon from Frasier.
She looks nothing like Daphne.
She looks exactly like her.
She's a brunette woman from the 90s.
If she had an accent, I would have said it was her.
Cannons, people. Big old boobies. Jamie Bartlett, repeat offender from American Ninja 2.
I wish I knew how to quit you.
A couple other people. Jodie Abrahams stars as teen Frank Dukes.
Okay. Zach has thrown that around a little bit. He's the most Frank Dukes
Dude.
of any of the other potential Frank Dukes.
100%. Had I known this existed, would have never made the comparisons in previous episodes.
Would have been disrespectful to him.
Absolutely. Feel like we've been building towards this.
What kind of a deal?
You're going to have to put Pango on the fucking
he's going.
board.
He's going to the Hall of Fame. Pango might take over the whole world.
He is not a Hall of Famer. Absolutely not.
Oh, suck my dick.com.
Absolutely not.
Oh, good for you.
Let's do the episode first before we start putting people in the Hall of Fame, all right? Also, Ron Smirzak stars as Sheikh Ali on Purpose.
He's from Cyborg Cop, Lunar Cop, and Who Am I?
Franz Dobrowski stars as, and I know this is going to be cognitive dissonance for a lot of people, old Frank Dukes. If you take young Frank Dukes and you age him, he won't look like Van Damme. He'll look like Franz Dobrowski.
Yeah.
And then we've got Anthony Frijon, who is Fat Freddy, David Sherwood, who is Exposition HQ, and finally, Kerry McClung, a repeat offender. He stars as Super Ninja
/ Delta Force Team.
American Ninja 4 was directed by Cedric Sundstrom. He directed American Ninja 3 Blood Hunt, The Revenger, and Captive Rage.
The Revengers. I like that movie.
3 writing credits on this one. Avi Kleinberger, Gideon Namir. They were repeat offenders for American Ninja and American Ninja 2. And then James Booth, repeat offender for American Ninja 2.
I wish I knew how to quit you.
James Booth for American Ninja as well, or?
Second one.
Got it.
Number 2.
He wrote it under the alias David Jeeves with a G. So maybe David Geeves?
Geeves.
David Geeves a fuck.
Synopsis for American Ninja 4 The Annihilation. The 2 American ninjas, Joe Armstrong and Sean Davidson, team up to do battle against the terrorists and his band of ninjas. Oh.
The synopsis didn't say 3 American ninjas, right? That's why.
It said the 2 American ninjas.
There's a third one. It was actually the first one. And the other 2 are kind of sidekicks.
Feels like you're doing some liberties here with...
I'm not. They try to replace him with a black character. Guess what? He's no ninja.
Chris Pebble? He's not a fighter either, I'll tell you that.
Pretty good bowler, though.
Now who's doing the episode?
No tagline.
What?
None.
Not even on the poster? Nothing?
No, nothing.
What poster?
Yeah.
The Annihilation.
What are you talking about?
I found a $5 million estimated budget.
Did you now?
Cannot imagine that's accurate.
I didn't find a budget.
Okay.
I found a box office.
Grossed 358,000 US and worldwide. Whatever the budget was, I'll say Flop City.
The budget for American Ninja 2 was $350K.
A lot of that went to Steve James.
That's right.
And they decided, hey, you know what? We got to free up some cap space.
Cannot imagine it was more. Let's put it that way.
Ooh, I'm trying to think of the set design.
Set design?
Yeah, you got set design.
Design. Hey, we're in a field and then we're in a tunnel.
In the basement.
Oh, the basement. Yeah. The R warehouse.
Oh,
that's what it looked like.
How do you know?
Listen to the rest of
it. Did not look like a warehouse, Zach.
But it looked like an R. American Ninja 4 is on Pluto TV. Of course it is. American Ninja 4 The Annihilation receives 0% on 2 critic reviews. On Rotten Tomatoes, 29% from the audience on over 5,000 ratings. Amin, would you like the positive or the negative reviews?
I'm a half speed breaking a bottle on someone's head kind of guy. Give me the positives.
Hey, John, that's weird. That glass looks half full to me.
Wow. Now that you mention it, it is half full.
User William D, 3 out of 5 stars.
William Dick.
This is an okay film that passed the time. If you're looking for the best of the series, then stick with the first film.
Stick with the second one. The second one's better than the first one.
The second one's way better.
Way better.
Blank user, 5 out of 5. I really love the American Ninja movie.
Okay.
Blank user, 3 out of 5. Yeah, Dudikoff is back.
Yeah.
Blank user, 4 out of 5. Back on track here. Dudikoff kicks ass on some Super Ninja as per usual. No letdowns.
Wow. 0.
Well, there was a letdown.
Blank user, 5 out of 5. Legendary stuff. Watch out for the dead body during the credits who looks up to see if the camera's still rolling, realizes that it is, then ducks down and hopes nobody notices.
No.
Class.
Oh, shit.
Did you guys catch that?
No, I forgot about this because I did these notes way before I watched it, so I got to go back and check it out.
Man.
I'm looking for it right now.
Is art off the hook?
No, art's not off the hook. We just add them to the...
But clearly they all come in second place. They're all competing for second place. If there's a
Yeah, if a guy looks... oh, sorry, we're still rolling. Yeah, I guess he does replace art. Art's not off the hook. He just replaces it.
Shout out to the editor who earned his keep.
Oh, yeah, right. Editor earned his keep. Get the fuck out of here.
Hey, man, somebody's got to look out for these editors.
Don't you hey man me?
Hey, man. I'm not seeing anything flagrant. There's a couple people who are moving, but there's one guy who's like checking on someone.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's on top of him, man.
But I don't see anybody else get up.
And then blank user, 4 out of 5. Ninja nostalgia a la Dudikoff. Instructions for watching. Make yourself a big bowl of popcorn. Get comfortable. Put your higher brain functions on standby and enjoy. Instructions applied to virtually all movies of this type. Side effects include sudden urges to roundhouse kick your grandma's favorite potted plant off of its pedestal, using wooden ladles for nunchuck practice while cooking, and drooling at the sight of ridiculously straight-legged guys who look like walking jeans commercials, etc. LOL! Exclamation point.
What kind of jeans, though?
Are they creased?
Negative reviews.
Stop being a pessimist. This tank is not half full. It's half empty.
David Nusser of Real Film Reviews. The American Ninja series hits a new and palpable low.
Oh, and there's one more to go.
Ed Travis of Synapse.
Travis City.
American Ninja 4 has remarkably little to offer, barring a horribly executed but somehow still ballsy Road Warrior homage and a fumbled team-up between two charisma-vacant leads.
That's very accurate.
The only part I'll quibble with is homage.
Homage. Road Warrior homage.
Peter homage.
User Eddie C. 1.5 out of 5 stars.
Eddie Cantro.
Cock me, Eddie.
Well, after liking the original 2 movies, 3 was okay. Now we have both our American Ninjas in one movie, and that's the only reason it gets 1.5 stars for me. It was terrible. Just sweated through it this afternoon as I had nothing to do. I know why I never rented this one now after number 3. Sweated through it.
I like the idea of it's like a really hot day. He's got no air conditioning, no fan, but he's gonna grit through this American Ninja 4.
User Deepest B, 1.5 out of 5 stars.
Bluest.
Yeah, my hand is like a shark fin.
It's like a shark's fin.
At its best, it's marginally funnier than the third movie, but sadly, those moments are few and far between. Without Steve James, there just aren't any good actors. Also, painfully slow towards the end. Towards the end? Whole fucking movie's slow in every sense of the word.
Cuts were quick, though.
God. Blank user 2 out of 5.
Earned his keep.
Another bland G.I. Joe wannabe. Dudikoff is back, so that's nice, but we lose James, only to have him replaced with the stiff from the last one, Bleg. And then blank user 2 out of 5 gets an extra star for Michael Dudikoff, but that's it. Was the worst of the series until number 5.
Oh, well, something to look forward to, guys.
We'll get Amin's first note, May's first note, and my first note after these messages, unless you are a Patreon subscriber, patreon.com/countthings. You get an ad-free episode right to meow. Amin, what is your first note?
Gonna be a tough one to have an American Ninja movie with no American Ninja, but I guess I gotta give it a whirl. I gotta sweat through it for the sake of the pod.
Maze, what's your first note?
The most Microsoft Paint level title card we've ever had. Minaj. A photograph.
Microsoft Paint seems like a massive step up.
I said 1993 arcade game title card.
You have a motif with the whole stencil print thing with American Ninja.
Sure.
Why?
Why?
You know what it looks like? Remember the soda cups from the cafeterias in the 90s?
Yep.
The white with the blue? Inspired by that.
My first note, if we haven't gone over it yet, where is Canon Films on the repeat offender list? Do we have that tracked?
We don't. I mean, Menahem Golan is Mr. Cannon, so he's kind of representing it.
Okay.
But he didn't produce this one. So I think you can go with him, which is 8. and then add this one, but maybe they snuck up to 10.
And then I said, taking Steve James away from Dudikoff and replacing him with David Bradley is like taking Shaq away from Kobe and giving him Chris Mim.
Exactly.
A nothing burger.
For once, we agree. You're absolutely right. Steve James is Shaq, a.k.a. the best player in the trilogy.
Literally, no one has said Dudikoff is as good. Of course, Steve James is a better actor. Dudikoff is the American Ninja.
Shaq is the American Ninja.
Shaq Fu.
Oh, man. When you were telling the story last night, you had so much detail. The detail was so rich. It was rich detail. Go into incredibly descriptive details of the story so we all know.
Oh, yes.
Now it's time for the scenes. Here's what happened. Bow. Abruptly cut to soldiers running through some trees and firing back. All these guys are ass on. Lock them in.
You like the music switching between the aerial shots that are nice and airy and gentle, and then intense music as we're running through the jungle.
Earning his keep.
Earned his keep.
Is this the Beta Force?
Ninjas stalking them on the ridge. They're way out in the open. They look like Seagal on a rooftop.
Ninjas standing around. Horsemen.
Absolutely.
Ninjas doing fuck all nothing.
Ninjas running out the clock on their 9 to 5 so they can punch their time card.
These ninjas are so lazy. They don't do anything.
There's plenty of times where they're supposed to attack or apprehend and they stand right here.
There are plenty of times I think that they don't know that they're rolling.
Yeah.
They think the scene's about to start.
One of the soldiers tries to fire his weapon. It looks like he's never shot a weapon in his life.
Of course not.
Some truly terrible gun handling from the Beta Force.
Yes.
And mentioned intense music, there's a piano riff in the middle of that that I was delighted by.
A ninja tackles the last kind of buff dude and they struggle.
Mm-hmm.
Whoops his ass.
Stabs him in the chest.
There are so many ninjas on the ridge.
Mm-hmm.
Soldiers fire at them. I said the ninjas react like young Frank Dukes. Little did I know what was coming.
Not yet.
One soldier tries to treat a literal scratch on his knee. The other soldier says, "We haven't got time for that," in a southern, not prospector voice.
It was not even a paper cut.
You scraped your knee, and he was opening the first aid kit.
It wasn't like the other wounds later on in the movie where it's clearly strawberry jelly on someone's face.
No, this one had all the characteristics, all the makings of a scrape.
Soldiers are shooting like stormtroopers. One soldier gets cut with a sword.
I couldn't tell whether this ninja's not flinching at the gunshots. Does that mean they're badass, or is this bad acting?
Yes.
Grenade explosion. A ninja goes off a trampoline.
We get a bow and arrow to activate the daisy chain, and a ninja shoots a guy in the back. So many ninjas.
Blood ninja on the ridge with some guys watching all of this happen.
There's a Power Ranger.
Yeah, he's a Power Ranger.
He looks like a Power Ranger.
V-shaped chest piece.
But we never see him again.
Yeah, he's the Super Ninja.
He's a Super Ninja, but we never see his hair again.
Correct.
He wears a condom for the rest of the movie.
They didn't care if his outfit fit him at all. 2 other soldiers get jumped, knocked out, choked out. 4 soldiers get to the raft in the river. Oh, shit. Where did all these ninjas in the water come from? Were they just down there waiting?
Oh, like sharks.
Soldiers get away and start to escape on the banana boat LeBron, Bosch, Wade, and CP rode on. But film noir! Here come the ninjas out of the water, and in true Zach Harper fashion, how long were those guys down there waiting?
How long?
Underwater. What if the soldiers decide to escape on foot and not take the boat?
Right.
What if they already been killed by the other ninjas much earlier? Who is going to give these guys a heads up? Guys, you come out the water now.
Yeah.
So they circle in on him.
Closer and closer and closer until eventually the ninjas are in a tight circle facing one another and the soldiers are on the outside of that circle with their backs to them saying, what just happened?
They dogpiled. They don't swing their swords at all.
Cut to a wedding.
Chris Pebble.
It's Dwayne Wayne from A Different World. He's getting married to Whitley. It's the last episode of A Different World, guys. And Leslie Nielsen is officiating the wedding.
It is fake Leslie Nielsen as the priest.
Is this fake Steve Gutenberg?
Chris Pebble asked the new American Ninja, "You got the ring?" The what? The ring. I'm not even giving that Cobra formula.
Oh.
I'm revoking your privileges.
It's not Cobra formula, you're saying.
It's not.
What would you call it?
We gotta break down the script writing.
No.
What is this accent from the priest? I was flabbergasted. It's all over the place.
Unfortunately, Louis Pinnock is a little more challenging this time around because of where this movie was shot.
Oh, okay.
Sure.
So with all these people being South African, you got accents all over the board, including a member of Iceland coming up later.
He's also not pausing in between the sentences. He literally says, if anyone should have reason that these two should not be joined, let them speak. Now, Carl, do you... Wait! You gotta clip it, Maze, because he literally does not take a breath.
Nope, doesn't matter. Beeper's going off. We're leaving.
Beeper? He's got a walkie-talkie.
Weddings interrupted by missions month is back. The Nightman gets to chirp on his Nextel phone, telling that him and Dwayne Wayne.
Now, it's just a normal alert, right? You guys got to get out of there.
Report to G6 immediately. Triple red alert.
Triple red.
Triple red.
Double red alert. You're not leaving the wedding.
No.
Clearly, you excuse yourself.
No, just right next to the bride and groom. Start talking as loud as you fucking want.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm right here. No, we're at the wedding right now. Oh, can it wait?
New American Ninja, you don't pay me enough for this. Ass on is being handed out like flyers on the street. Anybody can get it.
It's a bowl of rubbers at the free clinic.
Sean tells Carl, red alert. What? Look, honey, gotta go. I'm sorry.
Carl, you can't go now. We haven't exchanged vows. I know you don't mean it, honey. I love you. Bye. What?
Doesn't mean the vows?
That she's mad.
She wasn't even mad. She's just like, what's happening? She had a regular response. She's, wait a second. We're not even done with the wedding.
Wait, hold on. Is Amin defending a woman?
Absolutely.
She's not the bitch bride?
Absolutely.
You're right. Ass on's going around the board today.
Wow.
No, but she...
You took a condom for the bull.
She asked in true confusion. Wait, we haven't even finished the vows. What are you talking about? Also, by the way, did you hear what the Nightman said to the priest?
No.
Excuse me, vicar. And I said, oh. And then I realized he was talking to the priest and not
Chris Pebble.
They leave, and I put avoiding a marriage month is back.
Same note too?
Cut to a meeting.
Half of it looks like it's in a castle, and half of it looks like it's in a Ramada Inn.
It's in a Ramada Inn.
Okay, Carl, give us some exposition and do it with your ass fully on.
George H.W. Bush photo on the wall. Cheapest CIA, in quotes, badges you've ever seen.
It's paper. It's not even laminated.
A dude in sunglasses chewing the scenery.
That's your briefcase guy, ladies and gentlemen.
Can't be. I fucking noticed it.
Years from now, that's going to be the briefcase guy.
I put him in. Look at this photograph. It can't be a briefcase guy.
Same note too, bro.
Tell me what you know about Colonel Scarf Mulgrew. Not Scott, like the caption said.
Scarf Mulgrew is an ex-British policeman who was jailed by the British for killing several men under interrogation.
He's mad. He's a sadist. He hates the British. But most of all, he hates Americans.
Correct.
They pull his photo up on TV, then the Sheik's photo.
And this is him.
Now, we know for months that Mulgrew has been helping Sheikh Ali Maksoud to train their assassins in an old British fort up in the mountains.
Maqsood means on purpose. That's not a name. Hey, this is Ali on purpose.
And probably paying him several million a year for his favors.
They roll training footage, this shaky handheld camcorder.
But lately, things have gotten much worse. It's been confirmed that those bastards are on the verge of creating a nuclear device small enough to fit into a suitcase to carry into New York.
Holy shit.
My sentiments exactly. Now hear this. Last week, the president sent in a secret Delta Force unit to wipe those bastards out. It was a king-size failure.
We gotta break down the script writing.
Probably paying him several million a year for his favors.
He says, now hear this.
It was a king-size failure.
What does that mean?
This is the worst exposition we've ever had in a movie.
We see video of these guys,
The Beta Force.
naked, bloodied, and tied up. Some are very badly burnt.
Cheeks out.
Cheeks out.
And guess who took a picture of it?
Hey, man.
Gutenberg is trying to make a concerned face, and he's failing.
With his eyeliner on. These tapes that they're showing us, this was months ago, weeks ago.
They got him an hour ago.
Oh.
Someone painted some red paint down the middle of their backs.
I don't know why I got excited. I said, oh shit, a red ninja.
Who are those guys?
Ninja.
The Japanese Red Faction Army.
It's his turn to give exposition. That's the best they've got.
Is ninja like fish?
Yes.
It's like Jedi.
That's plural. I don't like that.
Which makes the American Ninja title even more confusing.
Yes. Kind of like The Last Jedi.
They're choking the Beta Force for the cameras. They've got them crucified and burned. All 4 prisoners will be burned alive a week from today unless the United States pays a ransom of $50 million and releases all of God's freedom fighters.
Oh, these guys are crazy.
Right, now here's our problem. We only have a few days before the media gets a hold of this. Then all hell will break loose. The president will either be forced to pay the ransom or send in the B-2 bombers.
The media finding out is the problem.
Yeah.
Of course.
Then all hell will break loose.
The other option, besides paying, is send in the B-2 bombers?
That's right.
Maze, it's one of the two. You got to either pay it or bomb the shit out of the country.
Okay, well, we're going to send New American Ninja and Chris Pebble in immediately.
When do I leave, Gavin? And he says, when do you both leave? And Carl goes, the fuck are you talking about? The look of shock on his face. He was not expecting to be sent anywhere. He thought he was just here to give exposition.
100%.
Parachute in before dawn.
You have to.
A local op will meet them with the password Big Blue Wrecking Crew.
Gavin, huge New York Giants fan, like young Frank Dukes. The circle is complete.
I wasn't going to steal it.
What the hell is going on, Gavin? Carl, he's not a field operative. Ass fully on.
You haven't read his file. I have. He came top of his class.
Brilliant linguist.
A superb marksman. He's the best trained operator we have.
But the caption said, the best train operator we have. And I said, will that come in handy, operating a train?
He's also a fantastic bowler, but this is not a game, Gavin. Those were ninja.
Not any old black guy will do. We need the American Ninja on this.
Where did training get your Delta Force?
Beta Force.
What about Joe Armstrong? Joe's with the Peace Corps. His head is full of peace, love, and light.
If we can't get the American Ninja, Joe will have to do. Give him a call, Gavin. I did.
He hung up on me.
Gutenberg starts to walk out. Says good luck. Carl's waiting at the door. Chris Pebble.
Yeah, he falls in listening.
There's no way he did not hear.
He heard everything.
He's right outside the door and they were yelling.
Well, he's top of his class.
Cut to them jumping out of a plane. It's definitely in the sky, not just a tube in a Burbank apartment that's made to look like an airplane.
Definitely. Same note too.
They get ready to jump out of this cardboard box.
Someone's misting to make it look like clouds are going by.
Nah, that's fumes from a car driving by.
Nothing about this movie is ninja so far.
Weird masks and goggles too.
From Snoopy. Red Baron. Faraway shots of two people skydiving in broad daylight.
A long shot of two dots falling, then some shoots. Sloppy landing by Chris Pebble.
And then they toss their gear on the ground.
Yeah.
Overt Operations Month is back.
And Sean's got a leather jacket.
Why does he have a leather jacket?
Chris Pebble has a dress shirt tucked into jeans.
And a hoodie. How do they have so much clothing under the jumpsuits?
Where's our contact?
A shotgun emerges from behind the tree.
Move like you was treading on eggs. Cause this thing is likely to go off if I get nervous. Capiche? Capiche?
Oh boy. Maze, I just need Noivus on the board. I don't need the whole lead up.
That's fair.
Shy McBride in waiting.
Oh shit. This is if Eric Andre was young Frank Dukes.
Whoa.
That's what this dude looks like.
Whoa.
Absolutely.
I wrote Pango mode.
No. Not Pango mode.
Absolutely Pango mode.
Pango. You're not gonna call the cows?
Yeah.
Going on here with the file foe. Young Frank Dukes here, Big O Mo.
I got a poo.
Ooh, that's a bingo.
Big Blue Wrecking Crew.
Why the hell didn't you say so in the first place?
All cliches.
Holy shit. This kid cannot deliver lines. You have to clip them all. You have to clip every single one.
He's so eager now, though. The Nobos are out back in sad condition. What
the fuck does that mean?
They don't know either.
I rewound 4 times trying to figure out what the fuck he said.
The New American Ninja thinks he's been watching too many movies or something, which apparently he has because he's a serious cinephile. Get him on the pod. Pango's having trouble starting his car. Ridiculous. New engine.
No part of me believes that you have a new engine.
They're on the bus from Ice Road 2. Going slow as shit.
Same note too.
That thing is fucking crawling.
On the bus, they start having a massive argument.
They're sitting 3 in a row, and the New American Ninja is in the middle of an episode of Cinephobe.
Jim Cagney versus Marlon Brando.
Who's your fave actor? Cagney's my fave. Brando's the boy, okay? He's goated.
Brando's the boy?
He's smooth with his acting.
This is me getting 2 DMs from 2 different listeners.
These guys are supposed to be undercover in the country of...
I figured out right here.
Okay.
You want to know where we are?
Where are we?
On the bus. There's a sticker on the windshield that says, I heart Matlama. So I looked that up. Matlama is a football club in Lesotho.
Okay.
So they're in South Africa, in Lesotho. That's where Matlama is.
All right.
So to be clear, all you know is that they like that football club. You don't know for sure where we are.
You don't think they're anywhere near it?
They're probably close to it, but you still haven't pinned down exactly where they are.
Matlama.
That's great detective work. I'm proud of you because it was shot in South Africa, so I believe you.
Clearly, the person who drives this bus is a huge fan of Matlama. They could be anywhere. In Thailand or Nepal or Australia.
Based in the capital city of Maseru and playing outside of Setsoto Stadium.
Is there a Freddy's in Maseru?
Let me check it out. Let me look. Freddy's Bar.
They arrive in a village, they get off, and Pango's outfit is even crazier once you see his pants.
Dude.
Wardrobe, horseman.
Wardrobe is a horseman, 100%.
The guy in the turban that was listening to him on the bus is tracking them. They knock on a door. They go inside Freddy's pool hall, and Wardrobe is going crazy.
Is this the fucking scene from Star Wars?
It's the Mos Eisley Cantina. We got a house band. They're bobbing their heads.
Holy shit.
This is so ethnically diverse. They've got everybody in here. I'm trying to pick up on context clues. Like, what country are we in here? Or what part of the world? Maybe it's like St. Simon. It's not a real country, but it's in the Caribbean. Okay, couldn't figure it out.
Everyone is mugging them down as they approach the bar.
The house band slaps. The password to get into this bar is Pongo Bongo.
Are you sure that was the password, or is that him saying hello?
I think that's just him saying hello.
Pongo Bongo. Bartender tries out Jack Lemmon formula, laughs at them.
Yep, same note too. What's so funny? Mulgrew and his friends wipe out the best unit Delta Force could find.
Beta Force.
The G6 sends us two guys who look like...
That's what's funny to me.
Hey, Igor, throw these bums out of here.
Igor is 6'10" and in overalls.
It's Nikola Pekovic.
Dwayne proceeds to pick up a bottle, very lightly press it, holds it up to Igor's head. It shatters. Igor then retaliates by politely nudging him to the side, and Dwayne takes a trot.
He attacks Gutenberg, who puts him in a wrist lock. That's it.
And everyone's chill.
Then he attacks again.
Nightman kicks him into the pool table.
And it collapses. Random guy attacks with a pool stick. Misses. Gets his ass kicked.
Clearly hasn't traded with sticks.
Gutenberg takes two guys down.
Everybody approach one at a time to get knocked out.
They all have the common decency to give him enough time to rest and recover before initiating the next attack.
Every one of these dudes that gets knocked out smashes a table on the way down.
Yeah.
Every piece of furniture gets crushed.
Their job are tables.
Freddy Munster left dirt all over my tables.
What the hell did Eddie do to my table? It's filthy. So dirty. These are my livelihood.
Teen Frank Duke says, you guys were great. I said, Dwayne didn't do shit.
Anything. Bartender says, my apologies. Had to make sure the right people come with me, CT5 Liar.
What?
He's going to give us a quick rundown on the situation. Good, because we definitely need another scene full of bizarre exposition.
Did you miss the hippo?
Hippo?
The little hippo statue on the desk.
He likes the hippo.
Gutenberg goes, family? And Freddy goes, ha ha, yeah.
That's a great fat joke, man. I'm mad I missed that.
Great fat joke.
Meanwhile, trucks full of cops with guns pulling up outside.
Bartender gives us exposition with a map.
Here's the fort. Somewhere in the middle of that complex is the bomb-making facility.
What?
And the dungeons holding the 4 Americans.
Our warehouse.
It's almost impregnable, but not quite, because I got it pregnant.
Clip Braun from Game of Thrones.
They say it's impregnable. Give me 10 good men and some climbing spikes. I'll impregnate the bitch.
Following up the armed cops storming the bar is Colonel Scarf in a bomber jacket.
How do I know that these guys are the bad guys?
They're in a blue Mercedes.
There you go. The old Mercedes sedan.
Pango spots him from the window. The bartender tells him to head straight for Sulphur Springs. Ask for Dr. Tamba. He's the only one who can help you.
Dr. Umar?
Mustn't find you here.
The cops kick down the door, and with it comes a shit ton of smoke.
What was that?
You can see the smoke machine spitting the smoke out.
I thought they blew up the door.
Nope. The force of a foot into a door.
Hello, Freddy. How's my fat friend today?
Pokes the bartender with his whip. Sean and Chris Pebble go off screen to the right. I'm like, did they go out a door?
Same question, too.
Where do they go? No one noticed.
I assume they're halfway to Sulphur Springs.
Scarf wonders about the strangers. Freddy says he doesn't know what he's talking about.
I was just up here diddling this boy by myself. Totally by myself. That's what I was doing. He puts his arm around Pango Bango.
So Scarf does the walk away, turn back around with a gun.
Shoots him.
There's a cut to Freddy going, oh! And then the bang. And then a shot of a bullet hole in his stupid hat.
Cedric Sundstrom. Attention to detail.
This is where I said the Colonel might be called Colonel Spacey, because He slides in and gets real comfortable with Pango.
He sure does.
And says,
now, my young friend.
You're not going to try my patience, are you? Come here.
Oh, shit. He's going to diddle this kid.
He's absolutely threatening to diddle the kid.
Of course.
He's trying to get information, and he's letting the kid know.
You tell me what I need to know, or you're getting diddled.
And also, the kid knows that he's probably going to diddle me anyway. He's got that look about him.
He knows Scarf.
Pango yells, they're in the closet.
Sells him out.
And I was like, what are you talking about? They jump out
yes,
of a wardrobe.
Nightman was ready.
Double punch. And Sean, the new American Ninja, is crashing through the window in slow motion.
Slow motion is a horseman.
Rolls down a roof onto the produce stand. Produce stand month continues.
Old lady on the street.
She's pissed.
She takes one of the fucking orange or some shit. And she's got a chooch, man. She fucking rockets that shit.
A what?
Chooch.
Oh.
Scarf stops Captain O'Neill from shooting.
Don't kill them.
I want those bastards alive.
Bastards is a horseman.
Yeah.
Cut to them lightly jogging through town.
Cops in pursuit. They lose them.
Well, how'd they lose them? They got camouflage or something?
Cut to some wicker hats behind a table. And they lift up. Oh my God, they're in the hats.
How did Pango get back there?
They asked that. They wonder how he got there.
Yo.
Pango mode.
Classic.
No, don't say Pango mode.
Now you see me, now you don't.
No.
Starring Pango.
No. Pango Unchained?
Pango tries to apologize.
Oh, shit.
They sneak away, no problem. Pango takes them to a white woman.
Daphne Moon from Frasier.
Who hides them in a mortuary.
She takes them to a door. He says, what is this place? And she says, it's a mortuary. Folks, that's Bow Wow formula.
100%.
And he immediately starts spitting game.
She's horny for him. He's horny for her. They're gonna bang.
Flood zone is open.
Don't say flood zone.
The flood zone are our female listeners.
Okay.
You can't say that the flood zone is open.
Well, then her flood zone's open. How about that? Is this what you do for a living? Inside.
What's happening? You're in danger.
Are y'all trying to fuck?
By mortuary, she means a room with stained glass windows and cots, no temperature control, no sanitation, literally a room.
It's in the 80s.
You're in Lesotho, baby.
Sean follows up, well, I hope they pay you well.
What?
Banter.
Teen Frank Dukes and Dwayne understand. They get on the slab.
Play dead.
Gutenberg does as well, right?
Nah.
The Nightman strikes a ridiculous stance in the worst, I can't call it a hiding spot.
The Death Warrant Award for hiding right out in the open.
Ninja crouch. This is a move that Mac would do.
Yes.
The lady puts on rubber gloves, says, you guys have come for the bodies? What bloody bodies? Bodies from the leper colony. Okay, that's Cobra formula. I'll give that to her.
Yeah.
Because that's a pretty good lie.
Leprosy. 20 CB.
Have you seen two very dangerous looking men? Seen any? Not since I left Chicago.
She is on fire right now.
Dick?
She can't be stopped.
Banter.
While she's holding these stupid ass bloody rubber gloves around.
Yeah.
Like, see, look, it's leprosy right here.
Did O'Reilly poke Chris Pebble?
Yeah.
In the sheet? Okay.
Like the CO from Death Warrant poking the laundry basket.
And Chris Pebble didn't react at all under the sheet, right?
He goes,
He moved a lot.
Yeah.
Whereas you poke a body that's supposed to be dead and it moves like that, you should be like, well, let me look under the sheet. Never.
Zach, you haven't thought of the smell. Think of the smell, you bitch.
O'Reilly walks right up to the table that he's next to.
He doesn't notice New American Ninja's gigantic head.
He looks right at it.
And he leaves. Damn, that was close. I can't believe that worked.
It didn't.
Liar!
All these accents, all these ethnicities. Where are we?
She's all smiles. Pango gives exposition. Sarah Pierce, Peace Corps, like the one that Joe Armstrong works for.
Save my ass 1,000 times.
She says 1,000 too many.
Inappropriate giggle. Dwayne Wade, who is getting married, ladies and gentlemen, says, hi, Sarah. Carl Braxton, CIA. On behalf of the CIA.
Pango cuts him off.
The cock block of the year.
Yeah.
Like LeBron chasing down Andre Iguodala. Throws the alley to the Nightman.
Sean Davidson, my buddy.
The golden dumpster is Dwayne. He doesn't say it, but he does the under the breath because he knows he just lost the sale.
Also overly familiar by Pango. They just met.
Hi, Sarah. Hi, Sean. She's throwing that pussy like she's Patrick Mahomes.
She's involved now. She has to go with them. They can only take her as far as Sulphur Springs. That's it. No problem. They're on the move, going to jog. Okay. They start jogging outside. Her tits are bouncing all over the place.
Giant popos.
Oh, man, that's got to be uncomfortable. And then Gutenberg says, You're not exactly built for running, are you? Golden dumpster, put it in the spreadsheet, lock it in. That's my pick.
I missed that line too. Wait, this guy's got lines?
I fucking howled.
He says to Pango, which way is Sulphur Springs? Pango says, that away.
That away. 20 CB.
Scarf wants to know who those bastards are. They're all bloody Americans.
Mulgrew saying bastards as a horseman.
He's beating bar guys with the whip or British SAS. Maybe slime from Sulphur Springs. What's the matter, gentlemen? Cat got your tongue?
Please, Colonel, I don't know nothing. I'm like, what accent is this? That's neither American or British.
Sudu
pulls a gun out, blows the guy's brains out. Igor is noosed up in his overalls.
Yeah.
Now don't make me lose my bloody temper.
We never see a noose around his neck.
Yeah, we do.
No, there is simply a rope tied to the back of his fucking overalls.
That's a good point. Now, he gives Igor a choice that he didn't give the other two guys, which is, I'll give you 500 dorlatis and let's set you free.
Because he likes him. He really, really likes him.
Is that the turlet version of Doritos?
I don't know. I Googled it. I said, what currency is a dorlati?
That's not a real thing.
I spelled it like it's spelled in the caption. It's absolutely not a real thing, thus reinforcing this is the nation of...
He tells him who the men are. He says, the demons sent from hell to get you. Tell my friend the devil I'm not ready to come home yet.
So then he shoots him, right?
Shoots the chair that he was on.
One shot in the chair collapses, right?
He shoots the legs of the chair like John Travolta blowing legs off the cow in Battlefield Earth.
Bow, 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 bow. And then finally...
he hangs by the overalls.
He killed 3 guys and got 0 information. This guy is a great villain.
Golden dumpster.
Cut to the woods. Immediately an arrow hits a tree. Gutenberg says to get them under cover, walks backwards with them like an idiot. He says, use your gun if you have to. I don't think you need to say that to the CIA operative.
This motherfucker's in the field. He's a field operative. Cut back to...
oh, we're cutting back. Got it.
Colonel, now he's talking to old Frank Dukes. He's cussing him out for not getting the shit together. And there's something about the way he talks to everyone. The level of disrespect that he has that tickles me. She obviously took him out the back way, you little slime.
Now, he has no idea who she is, right?
No, he knows exactly who she is. He killed her father.
Oh, okay.
And he should have killed her when he did it.
He orders O'Reilly to find them immediately. And now we're going to get some kind of conversation between Mulgrew and O'Reilly.
No.
Cut right back to the forest.
Right back to the forest. Got it.
The night man is meditating because whenever someone's chasing you, the best thing to do is just sit still and center your energy.
They just shot an arrow at you, and now you're stretching and meditating and warming up?
You have to get ready.
Got to check all your inventory, all your throwing stars.
Does he have a clip of throwing stars?
Yeah.
And at this point I went, oh shit, he looks so much like Dennis Reynolds.
He's assembling his bow just like Rambo.
Yeah.
Then he picks up an arrow and he does the stupidest ritual, like Napoleon Dynamite, turning his hands into a fucking butterfly.
No, he puts it away, right? He puts it in the quill.
Waves it around in the air.
Like he's Harry Potter. Like he's a kid who just went to Universal Studios.
Like Will Ferrell doing rhythmic gymnastics in old school.
Are they waiting for him, the ninjas?
Now he goes into the splits.
For no reason.
It's a good stretch.
Holds his bow up, goes into the splits, pulls his gainer up above his nose.
Puts half a shiesty on.
Now we're ready.
And right on cue, a bunch of ninjas appear from behind trees.
Okay, he's ready, guys.
A fuckload of ninjas.
I said fuck ton.
He shoots 2 with his bow, then catches an arrow out of the air.
That was one take. Releases and then catches with that same hand that he released the bow with.
That's talent.
He's creeping around in the middle of a meadow with no tall grass. Why are you creeping?
Ninjas.
Okay.
Ninja, sorry.
Somehow he's able to get the drop on a ninja with piano wire.
Out of his watch.
This ninja is ass off dying.
Might be the ass off of the whole episode.
Well, Scarf is pretty good. He jumps down from a tree and knocks one out. What? Do these ninjas not look for him?
He's waving a baton around. He bops one on the head in slow motion.
It's stick work, guys. He trained with sticks.
And now the baton extends into nunchucks. There are 30 ninjas standing around doing nothing behind him.
They don't notice.
I know ninjas are supposed to move in silence. But if you have your entire army behind the dude you're trying to get and they somehow all miss it, I'm going to allow it. You can yell, guys, he's over here. Turn around.
Sarah is so horny watching this.
Flood zone.
No, don't say flood zone.
Where is she?
She's in the flood zone.
She's in the dugout with Pango and Chris Pebble.
She's in the same crevice that Rambo was in last week. avoiding the Russian army.
Chris Pebble uses his gun and misses repeatedly as the ninjas dodge.
So slowly.
It's okay. Bullet time wouldn't be invented for 8 more years.
Bang. Huh? All right, I'm done.
He just gave up.
I give up.
Here comes the new American ninja just in time for a net to be thrown on them from the side.
What?
And Pango runs unobstructed into the bushes.
Pango Barry Sanders.
And they're surrounded again by 30 ninjas standing still in a dog pile.
Converging horsemen.
End of scene.
We have to give the Nightman credit because he warned us that Dwayne was useless in the field.
That's a good point.
And fucking Gavin was like, no, you haven't read his file.
To be fair to Gavin, he's the best option they had. That's all he said. He didn't say that he was good. He said he's the best option they had.
He did say that.
He's a linguist. He does all this shit.
He's well trained from the academy. He's top of his class. He has no experience.
That's right.
But they have no other options because the only other guy they called hung up on them. And they sent the beta force, but they got murked. They don't have much.
Cut to the old Mercedes driving up to the compound. It's heavily guarded.
It's impregnable.
But then they show us the cliff, and there's red ninjas standing there.
Ninjas standing around.
If anything goes down here at the compound, there ain't shit those guys can do.
Don't worry, they have more standing around down below. And now we're up on top of the cliffs. We've got red ninjas, we've got blue ninjas, we've got yellow and black ninjas doing exercises.
Do these colors mean anything?
Whoa!
Oh shit, all the yellow ninjas are black. Now that's a film noir. It blew my mind.
I was shocked at the diversity of ninjas.
Clip the grunting. Scarf is sitting with the Sheik, who wonders what concerns him.
This is a demonstration?
It's a demonstration if it's okay for you to die in a demonstration, Zach.
Okay.
The Americans have infiltrated 2 more of their damned assassins. The Sheik is unbothered.
Why so worried, my dear friend? Have we not always dealt the pigs a mortal blow every time our paths have crossed?
Uh-oh.
Scarf wants the prisoners executed and the bomb transferred to Beirut.
Beirut!
ASAP.
In the 80s.
Beirut month is back, baby.
Beirut, a white guy in brown face. We're doing it all.
How many times is Beirut a repeat offender?
It's up there.
This year alone.
Sheik calls him far too impetuous.
Does this one-eyed ninja have a mirror eye patch?
Yes, he does.
Yeah.
He's the super ninja.
And he's got a juggernaut suit condom for his head.
He's doing this obstacle course, and my whole thought was, my niece is a gymnast, but she's way more athletic than all these ninjas.
Then the super ninja?
Yes.
I don't think so.
Dude.
Not the super ninja.
He isn't doing shit.
He's a ninja, he's a warrior, and I believe he's American. Huh?
Well, limitless certainly does not refer to his potential in American Ninja Warrior. It refers to his ability to fall on the first obstacle, Akbar. Amin! Come on! Amin Al Hassan.
One ninja falls on the balance beam with glass shards sticking into his dick.
Mm-hmm. Sheik is golf clapping this entire
He
time.
loves it.
Bravo.
I'll be like, fuck you, Sheik.
Bravo.
A goddamn mirror went through my taint.
Yeah.
Another ninja falls off onto spikes. The super ninja shoulder jives through a spike tunnel.
He does.
Bravo, bravo, invincible.
A Man of Steel.
Nope, that's copyright.
Wrong movie.
Then a ninja gets speared. It's as if they were almost proud to die at my command. To die in holy battle is a passport to heaven. What about dying in practice?
Not a game, not a game, not a game. We talking about practice.
You are always full of shit, Ali.
Aha.
Ninjas somersaulting over a flaming rock wall, and the ninjas bring in the Americans. Sean took his shirt off at some point.
What's their Nightman and Dwayne Wayne and Big Tits and
Big Tits McGee?
The Sheikh says, "Are these the 2 Americans of which you spoke?" Colonel Overact turns to look violently.
He's so ass off.
He's ass on, man.
No way.
I didn't like him at all.
I have real questions about how restrained are any of the prisoners at any given point?
They don't need to be restrained. There's 100 ninjas around.
There are times they're tied up. There's times they get to sit around with each other and hold hands.
Don't worry about it.
They're hanging out.
They uncuff shirtless Sean and kick him down to the ground, and the 8 ninjas take turns hitting him one at a time.
Dropping the motherfucking D's on him.
Then he starts fighting them off one at a time.
Beat their ass.
Why didn't he before? Don't know.
The ninjas are not defending at all.
None.
Until one hits him with a blow dart.
Each one waits their turn, and then when he attacks, they wait for the attack to happen.
He runs from 20 feet away and jump kicks one. No reaction.
Finally, as May said, one dude blows his back out and he collapses.
That's not what I said. Don't you put that evil on me, Amin Mayes.
And then here comes Colonel Overact.
Overact my ass.
Gets to grab his hair for some TGT.
You American thug. I'm going to teach you a lesson you'll never forget as long as you live. Which I'm happy to say won't be very long.
Now that he's knocked out with a blow dart, he can tough talk him. Ninjas carry the prisoners down into a nasty multi-purpose room.
Our warehouse.
Not a warehouse, Zach.
Whatever you think happened here, it's worse. Nothing but rapes.
Okay, can we split the difference? A multi-arpus room.
You just did a callback to Hunter Killer?
Whatever they told you happened, it was worse. Nothing but rapes. It can't get worse than that.
Sheik wants executions in the next 48 hours. We'll inform the American ambassador at President Bonda's reception. I wonder if we're going to go to that reception.
Colonel says, you always did have a sense of the dramatic, Ali. And I said, I know your ass ain't talking. Mr. Overact every fucking line.
You're not going to do this where he's the only good actor in this movie.
Hell no.
Yes.
What about that ninja that got choked?
He wrote himself all of the lines.
Absolutely.
That's the scarf maneuver. He questions John and Clark. He calls the Beta Squad animals.
They thought they were superior to us mere mortals.
Give them a lesson in the folly of false pride. Watch. Lick my shoe.
Oh,
pardon?
And then the guy doesn't do it, and he whips him.
He whipped him in the neck.
Still won't do it. I said, buddy, you kind of made it seem like they fucking follow you every command.
And then a ninja comes in and holds his head down.
Feels like Amin's going to look at this photograph, that one.
He didn't, thankfully.
Really upset.
The way he set it up, I was waiting for this guy to turn into an absolute bitch and get down there and go to town. He fought the whole way.
And Scarf thought this would intimidate them.
Yeah, and then he takes a victory lap. Hey, it's the first lesson in blind obedience.
He then starts whipping the black guy, Chris Pebble.
This is interesting because neither of them make a single sound as they're getting whipped. But somehow, Dwayne Wade still comes off as a bitch. He's doing all these faces.
He's getting whipped.
The new American Ninja doesn't react to it.
Because he's too stupid.
Because he's like Frank Dukes.
Yes.
How many Frank Dukes are there in this movie?
It's a movie of them.
Intro. Sheik wants them kept alive to give pleasure to Allah.
Yeah.
Does he call him Allah?
I think this is Allah.
Spoiler alert. Your man does not speak a lick of Arabic.
What?
Oh, that's crazy.
He doesn't even try to speak Arabic. He just makes noises. That's all he's doing in all of his scenes.
Scarf says all the girl needs is a stiff talking to.
Throws the whip across the room, and then, like Rodney Dangerfield, starts to adjust his tie. Oh, hey, I'll tell you what.
He cozies up. He whispers at her ear.
Or does he nibble?
Whispers? He's eating her ear out. That is earlingus that's happening.
She spits at his face.
In his eye. Good aim.
I'm gonna have you, but I won't keep you too long.
What?
Incel. That guy's never had sex.
He's never had consensual sex.
He might have diddled some kids.
Might?
That one's on the table for sure. But sex with a woman, consensual or otherwise, never. He's doing the same thing he just did in the scene before. Talking a big game.
Speaking of expressionless, cut to Dudikoff making his debut in this movie.
45 minutes into this movie.
Walking into the loft of a church. He's teaching kids?
This was like when Dennis and Mac went to the YMCA and started drafting kids for the basketball team.
Today's lesson is gonna be about environment.
One of the greatest upsets, him spelling environment correctly.
He sounded it out incorrectly.
What do you mean he sounded it out incorrectly? He nailed it.
Environment.
Environment.
That's not it.
What is environment? Our surroundings. Everything around us, okay?
That's not what environment means.
That's not what that means at all.
He sees Gavin downstairs. He immediately half-asses this lesson and says,
I want you to go outside and find an example of our environment.
What?
When you come back, we'll discuss it, okay?
some shit I don't know. Environment.
This guy should not be teaching children.
Peace Corps got to have some kind of standards, you know?
I told you last time it was the last time.
Gavin gives Dennis recaps position as Dennis smolders from above.
Apparently they're friends. Sean was captured, will be executed. Holds up a folder of exposition. Everything you need to know is right here.
Hello, exposition.
This fucking thinking it over montage.
Yeah. By a doc. by a campfire while he makes tea, sitting on the porch.
There's ducks, there's campfire.
He's barefoot through all of this contemplation.
And he wears a sports coat for a minute.
Guess he's done thinking because cut to a plane landing.
Bane and Poison Ivy's plane has landed somewhere. Is this St. Simon?
Lesotho.
They exit the plane and they go into the terminal. I travel a lot, guys. I've traveled all over the world.
Been in Lesotho?
Not Lesotho, but I've been to a lot of places.
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen the airport where we landed, and as we're leaving the airport, we have to go through security arches.
It just happened in Delta Force. What do you mean?
That was him getting there, wasn't it?
Yeah, when you get there.
You've been right the whole time. I was wrong and you were right. He gets through passport control. The guy picks up the phone and he looks shady as hell, but we don't hear what he says. Cut to, my man comes out onto the curb and there's teen Frank Dukes waiting to pick him up.
Pango mode.
How did he know which one Dennis was?
The white guy.
There's a bunch of white people. It's a very multi-ethnic society here, guys.
They're in South Africa, right? They're in Lesotho.
It doesn't matter. He's got an even crazier outfit, and he's gotten an even crazier car now.
What is this twisted metal-ass car?
Wild banana yellow whip with purple flames.
Animal print everywhere.
Hi, Pongo.
Cut to them driving. Pango goes, well, that's the end of my story.
What?
Hello, exposition.
Nope, not exposition.
Yes.
Not exposition.
Yes, he's letting you know that it's the end of his story.
What story?
What are you talking about?
They spared us the exposition.
This bingo is pretending to have been in a conversation with a guy who hasn't talked in 2.5 movies.
Then he says the Americans might be dead. Even Sarah.
Who's Sarah?
Oh, she's the American Peace Corps.
That's nurse work.
Cobra formula. This scene right here, back to back to back prompted exposition.
Sulphur Springs exposition. Used to be a penal colony. Bandit became the president. Prisoners took over and have lived there ever since.
Nowadays, it's a rallying point for everyone who's pissed off with Mulgrew and his rats.
Why hasn't Mulgrew and his men blown it up?
They tried a while back, but got a good kick up the ass. That was before the ninjas arrived, of course.
Who's this guy, Tamba?
Tamba, well, he was the prison doctor. Now he runs the joint. You know, if you can get Tamba and these guys to help you, there's a good chance you can do what they've been trying to do.
They get waved through a checkpoint. A super ninja is staring at them from a rock. Then Joe looks, and when the camera cuts back, the super ninja is gone.
But he never turned away. He was staring at him the whole time.
He then drops down on the hood of the car. There's no tree.
That's a regular ninja now.
Where did he come from?
He came from under the river.
What?
He was hovering in midair, waiting for them to drive by so he could drop out of the car.
What if they don't take that route? Oh, shit.
Well, that's why the checkpoint rerouted them.
There's one road in Lesotho.
To Sulphur Springs? Definitely.
Yes.
Shatters the windshield. Joe's going to get out and immediately start fighting ninjas in jeans.
Hey, Dick, that's my windshield. Not exactly an easy thing to replace here.
Pango's got it, dude. Pango bango.
We know how that brand new engine went.
Good old American Ninja staples, whooshing sound effects, butter knife swords, and zero blood.
Sword fight in which he does not make contact even once.
Kills 4 guys, then throws his sword at the 5th.
Weird close-up of his face. Samurai cop editing.
Pango's mind is blown.
No, that's just his face.
Pango mode.
Nuevas.
Cut to Sulphur Springs. Are these motherfuckers armed with battle axes and spears?
Mm-hmm.
Are we in Mad Max Fury Road?
Yes.
The leather and the mesh tank tops would indicate yes.
Dirty Mike and the boys keeping watch?
This is the most dangerous night that there's ever been.
Same note too.
Oh my God.
Main guy claims to not know Tamba.
Yeah? Never heard of him.
Is this the guy from Iceland all grown up? Is this what happened to him? Is he moved to and joined Sulphur Springs Mad Max team?
Fat Freddy said you guys could use some good men.
Good men.
They all laugh. I said, oh, Dennis and Teen Frank Dukes, you're about to be sexually assaulted by this group.
100%.
This is a junkyard meets a quarry.
Is this the end of Drive Angry?
There are so many people out here. Imagine the bathroom at this place. I know it smells crazy in there.
Everybody is a leather daddy.
Guys, it's like in the movies in the 80s and 90s when someone says, oh, we're happy to have you for dinner. That means they're cannibals and they're about to literally have you for dinner. So when he says we could use some good men,
you're getting hard and you're getting eaten.
Always looking for good men? Yeah.
Why don't you show us how good you are? And I said, okay, this is the part where they whip their dicks out.
And Pango starts talking so much shit.
He'll take all 3 of you at the same time.
Hey, motherfucker, are we fighting or just me fighting?
But also, my asshole can't take 3 at a time. I don't know what you heard.
This beefcake stuntman in the leather was in American Ninja 2. He was the guy that got kicked through the door.
Accidentally, right?
The flying kick. Where he took out 2 doors.
Where they broke the door and then they all panicked and ran away.
Yeah.
He says, all 3 of us at once? Joe doesn't want to fight, but they swing on him, so he beats him up.
Pango's doing the planning and us the fighting. What's happening here?
Pango's doing the shit talking.
And us the dying.
Joe beats their asses.
Meanwhile, Tomba is watching it go down from a porch up some rickety stairs. Schultz pulls a shotgun on Joe right when a car comes speeding up.
What is this car?
Joe wrestles the gun away. The car flips over.
Who's driving this car?
That's it. We don't know.
Was that plan to run Joe over or run into the crowd in general?
I don't know.
It's just a drunk driver. You know, they got a lot of those in.
Tomba yells, stop this. Joe picks up Schultz. Very impressive, Mr. Armstrong. Welcome to Sulphur Springs.
What?
Was it always a German accent? Because I don't think it was German a couple minutes ago.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, coach.
Everybody claps. A long shot of them climbing the stairs.
Rickety stairs. They want Tomba's help to get into the Dragon Fort and make diversions.
That's the plan?
Tomba says getting in is impossible. There's no such thing. But Schultz has exposition for us.
Many years ago, the British dug ammunition tunnels underneath the fort. These were flooded when the Dragon River overflowed. Over 200 British troops were drowned. The engineers dug in from the other side of the mountain to release the water. Everybody thinks that these tunnels were dynamited shut. But we think maybe they missed one.
Hello, Exposition.
All the engineering plans are kept at the Civic Center. President Bende is holding a reception there for the Third World Finance Ministers. Perhaps we could all go as uninvited guests.
Guess what?
They're going to go to the reception.
Cut to President Banda's Third World Finance Minister reception. It's an outdoor cocktail party.
Scarf and Chic pull up. American ambassador.
Talking to a very short president.
That dude's the president?
That's the president.
I called him Steve Martinez. We used to be a producer at The Jump.
Stop short when he sees Scarf. Who invited that scum?
You were saying, Mr. Ambassador?
Then he goes over to Scarf and says, you're scum. Yes, a popular American expression when referring to other places.
Y'all gonna have to break this one down to me.
You just calling them racist?
Yeah. Those Americans, you know?
What's the other places?
I guess places outside of America.
I thought scum was a euphemism for cum.
And then Scarf is like, hey, you want to go talk over here? This guy that he clearly hates. Oh, yeah, I'll go with you. Let's go for it.
The power move by the ambassador to hand his drink to old Frank Dukes. Say, here, hold this shit. And then old Frank Dukes
hounds that shit.
Dude, you're at a cocktail party. It's an open bar. Just get your own.
Open bar, dude.
We get 6 Schlitz or whatever's free.
Scarf tells the ambassador that they got more hostages. They'll be executed with the other scum.
Did you see the band?
Is this the Freddy's band, but they have a different gig and they put on different outfits?
Well, what I do know is look at this photograph. Usain Bolt playing the stand-up bass.
I look forward to seeing it in this photograph.
Ambassador calls the Sheik a pig. They move the execution forward to tomorrow morning.
Just then, Tamba and Joe show up. Joe is dressed as a priest, but you can see his jeans and his boots underneath.
The worst disguise ever.
Holy fuck.
Pango's got a fez now.
And sunglasses at night.
Where did he get that?
From the same box of costumes where they got the priest costume.
Old Frank Dukes figures it out immediately. He's like, what the fuck?
Immediately.
Confronts him. Never mind. Didn't figure it out at all.
No.
What are you doing here, priest?
Time for confession.
Confession in the basement.
O'Reilly puts a finger in his face, puts him under arrest.
Joe does the same thing that Farva did in Club Dread.
Vulcan nerve pinch.
Where he touched their neck and made him come.
Oh, he came?
Yeah, he was coming.
He starts to turn his head and tilts his body before Dennis makes contact.
Earned his keep.
Don't do that.
That's editing.
No, it's not.
Dennis gets down to the basement and he starts to feel up the door frame like he doesn't know how doors work.
What the fuck was he doing?
And it opens.
He kind of looks like an unhoused priest. This is rickety cricket territory.
He breaks into the engineer's office. He hops over the counter to the file cabinets that are right there.
It's a good hop.
It's the same counter where Snoop hit on the old lady. Mac and Devin go to high school.
The ambassador threatens to disintegrate this place if one hair is harmed with the B-2 bombers from the beginning of the movie. then New York will quickly follow suit.
Yeah, they're trading war threats right here in the basement.
Ha 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 ha, you bastards.
You're such a rat sometimes, Ali.
Ha ha.
Bastards is a horseman.
They hear O'Reilly moaning and groaning. They ask what happened. Bloody priests.
He still thinks it's a priest?
He's holding confessions downstairs in the basement.
To which Scarf, are you mad? There are no bloody priests. I shot them all months ago.
Yeah.
You shot all the priests?
That's script writing right there.
We got to break
No.
down the script writing.
They go into the office. Scarf is pissed.
He knows immediately that they're after the plans for the fort.
How?
It's almost like he wrote the movie.
Joe's disrobing as he runs off. As he's running out, these two guys are not going to stop him.
No.
And he pushes them
Shoves the shit out of him.
for no reason.
Luckily, here comes Teen Frank Dukes in the convertible. As soon as he's coming out, amazing timing.
Incredible timing.
Tango mode.
No.
Back to Sulphur Springs, pointing out the Cliff Sluice Gate entrance on the map. Didn't think anyone would be crazy enough to climb up there.
Dennis and Teen Frank Dukes look at each other, and then Dennis looks at me, and I said, I can't do that shit. Why are you looking at me?
Whoa, zoom in on Dudikoff.
Why is he breaking the fourth wall?
Who could possibly be crazy enough to climb up the sluice gate?
I kept looking around like, is there someone else here that he's looking at? It can't be me.
And he explains how he's going to do it. Yeah, of course I'm going to climb up.
Nope.
Okay, cool.
Let's check in on the hostages, and Sarah's shirt is open now for some reason.
For some reason, she's been assaulted.
He didn't open it during the assault.
Look, some time has passed.
She may have been assaulted. It wasn't by fucking Colonel Overact.
It was by Gutenberg.
She reminds us that Scarf killed her dad.
Oh, Daddy.
She's crying. Gutenberg grabs her hand. How are you doing?
Do you guys like the school dance dynamic of the prisoners are all in cliques? Soldiers over there, CIA guys over here.
Weren't they tied up to columns?
Tied up with their arms above their head.
Yeah.
Don't worry, they'll put him back that way in a minute.
Okay.
Earning his keep.
We get Carl saying, I never thought it would end like this. And nobody reacts or gives a fuck.
No, because they're trying to fuck.
Go home to your wife, bro. It's over.
Fiance. Now we're going to get this big scene between the two of them really connecting. And
nope, back to Scarf and the Sheik, wondering why Joe wanted the fort plans. To find another bloody way in, of course. The Sheik starts praying.
Mecca is that way, old chap.
I said ope, and then he turns
Ayatollah Komedi.
I take my ope back.
Golden dumpster.
Old Frank Dukes is drinking. Is that still someone else's glass? Or has he gotten his own drink at this point? Back to Sulphur Springs, guys. That's the end of that scene.
There's a guy who picks up a woman on his shoulder and starts walking.
It's orgy night at Sulphur Springs.
They're going to bang. Absolutely.
Dennis is making a sword, I guess.
He's sharpening it on a bench grinder. Sharpening his butter knife.
Okay, so now we're going to see this big getting ready montage from Joe.
Nope. The Beta Force are smoking cigarettes still somehow. They're going to hold hands and lock eyes.
Are they about to flip?
Flip.
I saw how you licked his shoe. I'm wondering what else that tongue did.
Okay, so now we're going to be with the prisoners.
Cut back to Dennis. He's admiring his sword.
He's in his white t-shirt and blue jeans without a belt and a duffel bag.
Maze, how do you know he didn't have a belt on? Wouldn't his shirt be billowing over the waistband?
It's tucked in.
Oh, okay. Got it.
He's going to get ready. He's getting all his weapons together. We're going to see this big getting ready montage.
No,
they're ready.
Duke Evers is rallying the troops.
Oh, okay.
And they've got exactly one truck, 2, maybe 3 cars. That's it. Everyone else is running.
They're going to be too tired to fight.
While they carry their axes and poles and spears, and I swear to God, one dude had a harpoon.
Who gave Pango a gun?
Pango had a gun when we first met him.
I know he shouldn't.
I'm surprised Pango's still here.
I'm not.
This thing is likely to go off if I get nervous.
Cut to O'Neill banging on Scarf's door. It's an emergency. There's rioting all over the place.
This is how I know he's an incel. Clearly that dude was beaten off. Oh, he's trying to get his clothes together.
We'll cut the slime down like dogs with no mercy. You understand? Joe is cruising in the yellow boat from the beginning of the movie. Remember that?
Yeah.
Back to Scarf in his green romper. Sheik in his red and black robes.
They're setting up the execution site, and I said, why did they ever break it down? You execute people here. That's what y'all do.
Right.
Let's go back to Joe scampering up a hillside. Sees the rock he's going to climb.
Get back into the basement.
The prisoners have their arms up again. After cuddle time, now you have to get back to being tied up.
Dwayne is switching his hips. What happened in the absence of our purview?
Scarf calls Sarah the Playmate of the Month opens up her shirt and slaps her around.
He feels her up and assaults her.
Alternates between grabbing her popos and then smacking her. And finally, Nightman has had enough. He said, damn you.
Cut back to Joe. He tosses his bag in a hole and jumps in. Then there's a really smooth cut. Would never know that it's a different shot. There's a costume change and he's dressed like a ninja now. Cut back to Sheik and Scarf checking out the suitcase nuke. There she is.
Made by the hand of Allah to bring the great Satan to his knees.
He flips the switch. It starts a 5-second countdown. Scarf panics, flips it off.
Why the hell'd you do that, old chap? It fills me with ecstasy to think that I was just 1 second away from meeting Allah.
Colonel Obrak tells white ninjas to keep their hands off the bloody bomb.
This is very sophisticated. You got to have codes and all kinds of buttons and stuff.
Nah, on-off switch.
Got it.
That's how it works.
It's not even a switch. It's a knob you turn on to off.
There it is.
It's already been bad, but this is when my notes are literally cut.
We're back to the prisoners, and Dwayne Wayne tells Nightman, I got a bad feeling. He says it in a very sassy way. I got a bad feeling about this. Like, what's happening here? Nightman responds in the Marlon Wayans white guy voice, it's not over yet.
So now they're going to try to figure out how to get out of here.
Cut to Joe with some claw paw grips. He's starting to climb.
Okay, well, now we're going to see Joe climb up.
Cut to Sulphur Springs crew rolling up on the ninjas so slowly. No one does anything.
Driving up to the front gate.
The front gate!
And the ninjas are like, what's all this about then?
Please clip in from Horrible Bosses 2 where they try to go into Chris Pine's house.
Fuck. A bust.
It's locked. The plan did not account for a locked door?
Well, I mean, it's 50-50 chance it's gonna be open, right?
How do you figure that?
It's either locked or unlocked.
50-50, yeah.
It's like basic math. What's up with you tonight?
Cut back to Joe. He's at the top. Cut to O'Neill calling them bastards, hopping on a bullhorn. This is an illegal gathering.
Do you not see they're all heavily armed?
You're all under arrest.
They're trying to pillage you. They had a pre-riot orgy the night before. Under arrest.
They laugh, and now everybody starts shooting. And the ninjas retreat immediately.
And somehow, this assault by this small militia is less hectic than the next championship parade.
Yep.
These people seem very polite. Oh, pardon me, excuse me.
Cut back to Joe. He sees a dam. He's sneaking up without being seen at all. He measures some rope out, spins it around like a lasso, and does a perfect throw behind his head, yanks the ninja down.
What?
Pretty good.
Hits another with the throwing star.
That's so impressive.
And he's in the tunnels.
Okay, and so now we're going to see him traverse the tunnels.
Cut to Scarf and Sheik.
Fuck.
They can already hear him.
What do you mean they can hear him?
He's clomping around.
He's a ninja.
Where's that noise coming from? From the old ammunition tunnels underneath, I think. The old ammunition tunnels. Bloody hell, they're coming through the old ammo tunnels. That's why they wanted the engineering plans. I must be going bloody senile.
Even though Scarf already knew about the plans being stolen, Zach, I hate to do this, but that pause and realization might have locked up ass on for him.
No way.
That might have done it, man.
Rebuttal. Everybody else in this movie.
The white ninjas start loading the bomb into the helicopter. One of them asks, is it dangerous, Effendi?
Exquisitely dangerous.
That's not how you use that word.
It has enough power to blow New York off the face of the earth.
Bullshit. You know how big New York is?
Okay, so now he's going to tell them to be very careful.
Cut to Dudikoff going up a ladder after knocking out one ninja at a time in a tiny tunnel. Then there's a bunch of grates and catwalks.
Now he's going to be going through there.
Cut to the Beta Force wearing some new blue shirts for their execution. How nice.
Yeah.
Ninjas chanting, kill, Kill.
Cool. They were
Kill.
practicing this earlier.
Kill.
They're ready. This has been prepped.
Tie them up to crucifixes.
Okay, so now we're going to have the execution.
Cut to Joe. He's inside the fortress with his mask off now.
Which is good.
Fuck it. Mask off.
CT5 kill right here because they grab him. His fucking arms are pulled. They shoot a crossbow at him. Catches it
with his mouth
in his teeth
like a dog.
Ninja behind him turns his head, stabs him in the fucking neck.
Spits it.
Spit good.
Spit's good, huh?
It was a projectile.
This got to be Sean Astin digging a pool, man.
What?
You can't generate the torque to throw an arrow.
Don't do that.
What are you talking about? This is one of the greatest kills we've ever seen.
It's not a death, it's a kill.
It's a CT5 kill.
Have we done CT5 kills?
No, but we're going to. And this is number fucking 1. He spit an arrow that he caught with his mouth dead on, balls accurate.
Now let's slowly pan across every prisoner's face.
There's a lot of diversity in these ninjas.
Say what you will about the Colonel. He believes in diversity and inclusion. His DI program is second to none.
Cut back to Joe killing more ninjas. He sneaks into a door. He goes to the R warehouse.
Nightman is wide awake.
Why the fuck is he still there?
And why is he in ninja attire?
Is he on drugs? What's happening?
Did you see Dudikoff open the padlock with his hands?
No.
Sean's tied up, goes up, he kind of, and then the lock's gone.
All it takes.
And then they hug. But then Sean attacks Joe and starts screeching at him.
Noir.
What are you doing?
Is he a clone?
So we're going to have this big, drawn-out fight scene.
Now the Sheik is going to give a speech.
Oh.
He says a jackal scream was God telling him that he's been going too easy on these hoes.
Yeah, that's not too different from what I have written down.
What?
Editor literally cuts him off mid-speech to go back to the ninjas.
Yeah.
Earning his keep.
They're fighting against the wall. Is this like old versus new? I thought they're on the same team.
Was he brainwashed?
Choking him out. Joe has to fight him off. Sean gets a knife out, but Joe makes him stab himself, and Sean staggers and collapses.
He stabs him without making eye contact.
Cut back outside, mid-Sheik speech. These American criminals.
Wait, there he is. There's the Nightman right there.
Wait a second. What is happening?
What?
Film fucking noir.
Joe notices a mask on the face, takes it off. Entirely different head shape, face shape, skull structure.
That's a good mask.
Nothing is the same.
How would you describe it?
It's an Asian man.
You yelled that pretty aggressively.
Intro. 2028.
Don't gong it.
My favorite is there's a close-up on Sean's forehead, and there's a little makeup patch.
A tiny line, yeah.
Oh, look, I can see a little seam right there.
Kind of like when you're trying to find the end of the masking tape.
And then he looks at the mask.
Mm-hmm.
Cut back to Scarf. Get on with it. Same note too. Let the execution begin.
So now we're going to have the executions.
No, we got to cut back to Dennis whooping up on the yellow ninjas, and then comes out dressed like one, but he doesn't put on the mask, thus invalidating the whole point of switching clothes. You might as well came out with your jeans and your t-shirt tucked in.
He knocks a ninja out the door. No one notices. All the ninjas are standing around. Then he walks out casually.
Goes on the wall next to a ninja in a black suit.
What'd you call him, a black ninja?
Gives a little head nod, what's up? Grabs him, throws him behind this little wall where the stairs are, knocks him out.
No one's reacted.
They're behind the executions.
With everyone's watching.
No one notices. One Beta Force member is fully marshmallowed already.
No!
Ropes get burnt off. He runs around on fire.
Tucks and roll, right?
He bangs into a short wall.
Face plants in the dirt.
Collapses.
Dudikoff, at this point, throws a bunch of smoke bombs. He frees the new American ninja. They free all the prisoners. They're fighting ninjas. Beta Force grabs a gun. Super Ninja, taking his sweet ass time,
chilling,
stares at Dudikoff.
We had a three-eyed stare between the two of them.
The other prisoners go back inside.
No one attacks them.
Ninja standing around.
No one.
You know why? Because my shift doesn't start until 10.
It is 9:58.
I'm not doing shit until we get played.
Sheik yells to kill. Tamba and them boys storm the fort. Car through the fucking gate.
Zach Harper.
Popped.
What?
Then,
I'm sorry, before we move forward. One of the Beta Squad guys had a machine gun. Could have mowed down all these people. Instead, gonna set it down on the ground. We don't need this anymore.
Okay, so as they storm, look at this photograph. We've got people with axes, with guns, with bats.
Mm-hmm.
A man runs in, with a fucking frying pan.
Look, yeah.
A frying pan!
Well, Pan.
No, my name is Pam.
Are you saying Pan or Pam?
I'm saying Pam. Yeah, I'm sorry. Who's this gentleman sitting behind you?
Hello, Ms. Lady. I'm Dale. I'm Brennan's stepbrother, and I think I might be able to help with the Pan-Pam dilemma.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Pam.
Pam.
Pan.
Let's overthrow the government. I'll make eggs.
Ass off.
Scarf is whipping his ninjas to fight back and stop standing around.
It's old people.
These ninjas aren't shit.
There are so many people here now. We get some random fireballs and some explosions.
It looks like that Waterworld set from Universal Studios.
The ninjas are getting worked.
A lot of hooting and hollering from the parade.
Sulphur Springs, big hooting and hollering town.
Big time.
Dudikoff is watching from behind window bars, staring at the super ninja.
Now he's going to fight. Gutenberg tells Sarah to stay there. He's going to join. Soldiers are all going out to fight. I just saw the skillet again.
Sheik runs away, tells the chopper pilot to fly to Mecca.
Mecca? You've been saying Beirut this whole time.
Got to go to Mecca. He doesn't even know what direction it's in.
Where is this country where you can chopper?
The
fucking Saudi Arabia?
Or New York.
They're in South Africa.
They can't chopper from there, Zach.
That is the worst part of the continent to be in if you're going to chopper to Mecca.
No, it's easy. You just go over the South Pole. You slingshot. You're right there. Ninja falls off a roof in slow motion. Scarf is cursing out the Sheik for being incompetent.
You Arab prick.
He says they're all the same.
Clark, the marksman, top of his class, shoots the chopper down with the grenade launcher. You know, the chopper with a nuclear bomb that could destroy New York City?
Big enough to destroy New York.
He blew it up.
What?
How?
What?
How?
There's your Sean Astin, Amin.
What?
How?
Talk about catching an arrow with your mouth. He blew up a suitcase nuke.
They're all dead.
No, Amin didn't have issue with catching the arrow. He had issue with throwing it.
Yeah.
Like a dog killing a stuffed animal.
It wasn't swallowing the arrow he had a problem with. It was spitting.
That's good.
Now Scarf is going to grab Sarah for some more molestation.
Come here, bitch. I laughed.
Sean hears her, I guess.
She calls for him.
Follows him down into a storage room. She keeps screaming. Cut to Dudikoff and Super Ninja. They're going to fight, right? Yeah. Clip role models.
Let us gingerly touch our tips.
So now we're going to get this big fight between them. We've been waiting for this. Let's get this focus scene.
They start, and then let's cut to Sean finding Sarah knocked out on the floor. Scarf shoots at him and misses.
Sure. Okay, so now we're going to have a scene of Sean fighting Scarf. We're going to lock in on that.
Cut back to Joe and the Super Ninja struggling. Everyone circles around him.
A lot of cuts. Let's keep it on these ninjas fighting.
Cut back to Scarf popping out on Sean with an axe. Sean blocks and then beats his ass. This cross-cutting is so annoying.
He went from having an axe, now he's got a sledgehammer.
Yeah.
What?
Well, he lost the axe. He got disarmed.
Gutenberg's kicking his ass.
Sean is landing blow after blow. Roundhouse kicks send him spinning.
All right, so now we're going to be on Scarf.
Cut to Joe kicking Super Ninja onto a bunch of crates. And by kicking him, I mean the Super Ninja jumps onto a bunch of crates.
Like I jump onto a hotel bed.
Good hang time. Real athleticism from the Super Ninja.
In these fights, these guys eat every punch, every fucking blow, whatever. This dude lands on his back and he literally goes, ah.
Well, it's those crates.
Yeah.
The crowd loves it.
You know what the crates are made of? Massive explosives, because Joe takes a hand grenade.
So lazily.
Rolls it.
So casually. Tosses a grenade.
You have a more concentrated effort tossing keys to a valet than he tossed this grenade onto this pile of boxes.
Bigger explosion than the nuclear chopper.
Kaboom!
Cut back to Sean and Sarah seeing Scarf's comical death face. They hug. Why did that ninja untie you? Oh, he's a friend of mine.
Now you can hit script writing.
Wow.
We got to break down the script writing.
Consent from Zach.
Not much for words, but he comes through in the end. That's the whole fucking franchise.
And now let's underline that point, because Joe is back in his white tee and blue jeans.
He changed back?
Well, he only feels comfortable in this outfit, I mean.
Guys, he gave Pango the yellow ninja suit.
Mm-hmm.
That's not his suit. That's not a pass the torch. There's 100 of those from knocked out ninjas.
He knew it would match his car. He shakes Dr. Tamba's hand. He cups Pango's head.
Pango was firing fucking grenade launchers and all sorts of shit during the parade.
Pango was going full Steve Carell in Anchorman.
Murder.
Pango mode.
No.
He starts to walk away. He turns back. Sean.
Yeah?
You can find me at the school.
Roll credits.
And this is where I noticed his jeans are creased.
Absolutely.
Seatbelts fastened. Tray tables in an upright position. Here we go.
Plot liftoff?
I guess them getting captured when Gutenberg runs over and gets under the net as Pango.
One word. Environment. That's your plot liftoff.
Yeah, I got right after that when he's drinking tea and thinking.
He's shoeless.
He's thinking, should we take off? Should we get it going? Or should I just stay here and the movie ends?
And then he does get on a plane and then lands and goes through security.
Yeah. We don't see the plane lift off.
No.
We see it sitting on the runway.
Why don't you try telling us what the fuck happened?
Plot summary, 1 minute and 39 seconds. 3, 2, 1. A group of random soldiers are running through the woods. It's the Beta Force, and they're being hunted by ninjas. Or ninja?
Nope.
Plural? From the jungle to the desert and back to the jungle in an unknown country. We have no idea where they are. Cut to a wedding, because the military hates weddings big time. The groom and the best man are summoned to a conference room. It's a triple red alert. You got to leave right now. And we're going to the Holiday Inn Express near the airport for an exposition dump of epic proportions. There's an angry British colonel, Scarf Mulgrew, who kidnapped the Beta Force. He's teaming up with an evil sheik, training ninjas and making a bomb to blow up New York. I guess one of these new guys is the American Ninja, but he asked about Michael Dudikoff, who already declined the mission. So we got these guys. We're off. Parachuting in to meet up with a teenager named Pango, who drives wild cars and wears even wilder outfits. We're also going to pick up a nurse who works in a mortuary and get captured by Scarf and his ninjas. Oh no! New York is fucked!
30.
Not if Dudikoff has anything to say about it. He gets guilted into joining the mission in the middle of teaching the worst class ever taught. Dudikoff also meets up with Pango. They go to Sulphur Springs, where the Folsom Street Fair is doing a Mad Max themed party. After dazzling everyone with his ninja skills, he steals some plans, breaks into the impregnable fortress, and the American ninjas team up to save everyone, stop the Sheik from dropping the bomb, take down Scarf Mulgrew and his super ninja. Also, Dudikoff can walk off into the sunset in his blue jeans and white tee.
Quack Attack is back, Jack!
Guys, I'd like to point out that despite Pango telling us his name is Pango and everyone calling him Pango in the movie, I'm looking at the paused credits on my screen, and his name is spelled Pongo with an O.
Hi, Pongo.
I'm staring at it on my screen.
It's Pango in the IMDb, though.
Pongo, Jody Abrams.
Pongo Pygmaeus.
That's editing.
I don't know what that is.
Earned his keep.
Last time we talked about them firing the script supervisor, the music supervisor, and the guy does the credits, apparently.
Well, they never hired anybody to replace those guys.
Zach, go ahead.
3, 2, 1.
All right, we've got, I guess, a British guy. He's a villain, and he's teamed up with a sheik, and they're going to have a bunch of ninjas. They're going to steal a bunch of Americans. They're going to have prisoners. They're going to execute these prisoners. They've created this tiny little nuclear weapon that is going to blow up all of New York, the entirety of New York City. Whole thing going to be gone. One bomb. And so that is their plan. And I guess a new American Ninja, I don't know, I haven't seen American Ninja 3, but I guess a new American Ninja is here to help thwart that plan with Chris Pebble. And they meet up with this kid Pango, who is about as dumb as it gets. And we have them trying to figure out, how do we get to these kidnapped Americans and everything? And you know what? We're going to take this bus into the town, and it's the heart of where they love Matlama FC. Do you know that Matlama FC won the Lesotho Premier League 12 times since 1969. They were the all-time leader in championships, 1969. So they get all this information about how much this area in South Africa loves soccer, and now they're going to utilize that by going in. Nope, they get kidnapped, no matter how much stretching Steve Gutenberg does. And then Joe is done teaching about environment because he doesn't know what environment is, so that's a very short class. And he's going to go there and he's going to break them out, and he teams up with Dirty Mike and the boys and Dr. Umar, and they're going to go find all these people. And mostly this is about stopping Scarf from R-ing the nurse. And eventually they do it by really not much battle at all, but there is a guy with a frying pan.
Quack Attack is back, Jack!
Oh, 3, baby. 1, 2.
Look, do me a favor. I don't want to do a countdown before I do the scene. No countdown. Can we just do it off of action?
Just in your own time. Good. So
I'm not a rocket ship, okay?
Okay. All right.
Guys, there's a reason this is the lowest grossing American Ninja movie, and clearly it's because the American Ninja, Steve James, isn't in it. I bet they wish they ponied up that loot now. The movie opens with a team of ninjas hunting down a group of soldiers and succeeding despite the soldiers having machine guns and the ninjas having brooding looks and a couple of bow and arrows. Meanwhile, Dwayne Wayne is getting married to Whitley in the last episode of A Different World, which isn't the episode that Steve James, the American Ninja, is a guest on. Try to keep up. Anyway, the wedding is interrupted when the Nightman takes a phone call mid-ceremony and they have to go, which in retrospect feels like Dwayne getting out of getting married like Mr. Fantastic. Gavin Exposition tells him about the abducted soldiers, a British dude who hates the Brits and Americans more, no reason given, and a sheik who wants to blow up New York City on purpose. Nightman isn't so sure about Dwayne going on this mission and wants to know where Dennis Reynolds is, or even better, where the American Ninja is. Dennis retires with Dwayne as the best that's available. They parachute into the country and meet up with their local contact, teenage Frank Dukes, who takes them to an ethnically diverse bar with great live music. Nightman whoops ass, but escapes as the cops raid the place led by Colonel Overact and old Frank Dukes.
30.
When Colonel Overact molests teen Frank Dukes in order to find out where the guys are. They hide in the morgue of a hospital where Daphne from Frasier enters the flood zone as soon as she lays eyes on the Nightman.
You're at the morgue?
20.
Eventually, the ninjas capture the Americans, so Dennis Reynolds was come out of retirement to save the day. He meets up with the Dangerous Knights crew, Mad Max edition, to come up with a plot to infiltrate Fortress to free the hostages, which he does
10.
without ever losing his ass or untucking his shirt. And his jeans stay creased.
Quack Attack is back, Jack!
This guy with a frying pan.
I can't wait to see this frying pan.
Dude, it's a frying pan.
Oh, you went from mortuary to the end in 25 seconds.
Nothing happens in this movie.
Who cares if you lose the game? You got this off your chest. I mean, it's just one night of bar trivia.
Ooh. One night of bar trivia is sacrosanct to us.
Trivia is sacrosanct. David Bradley claimed that he had lobbied the producers to have his and Michael Dudikoff's characters work in tandem throughout the film, but his efforts were frustrated when Dudikoff agreed to appear only on the condition that his character would save the day on his own and clearly be shown to be the superior fighter. Though they barely interact in this film and there was much drama between the two actors, David Bradley once revealed in an interview that the two men knew each other from years earlier, before either had become actors, when both men worked out at one of Bruce Jenner's gyms in California.
Bruce Jenner had gyms, Zach, once upon a time. Related to that, Kelly McClung, who plays the Super Ninja,
did an interview this year.
Yes, February 2026.
Talking about American Ninja 4.
In the original story, from what I understand, and it would have made more sense, you know, that scene where they have the, you know, we're flipping off the apparatus and we're doing our obstacle course and David ends up fighting a guy and they beat him up and then that's why they bring Michael in. Well, I was supposed to fight David and win.
Well, yeah, that would make sense. That would be
that's why they bring Michael in.
Yeah.
But David really went crazy and, you know, he didn't like that idea. He's supposed to be the hero.
David argued with the producers that in doing such a fight, it would hurt the Sean character and any potential for the future of the American Ninja franchise going forward without Dudikoff. There were a few heavy discussions and eventually the producers took David's side.
In that same interview, he revealed,
on that scene with Michael, back to the fight, I do the spin kick and it's going to, I can hit you really hard in the chest and only touch your shirt. Well, they weren't used to any of that. You know, they want to be like this far away. And the camera will do the foreshortening. So I would be more like 5 or 6 inches away, which would freak them out a little bit. Once they trusted me, that was fine. But I always remember on that one kick with Michael, we do it. Okay, we're getting faster, rehearse. You got it. Okay, Michael, you know what you're doing. But now add the adrenaline, and they're like, action. I always remember my foot was coming. I would have torn his head off. He was supposed to duck. Somehow, I don't know how I did it, but I could see in his eyes, he didn't even know I moved yet. And it would have splattered him. And somehow I was able to take my foot even higher, and it went over his head. And, the cameraman's right there, and it slammed the camera. The cameraman went flying. And then they took me aside just a few minutes later, and they were like, we just want to say thank you, because we can replace the camera. It's no big deal. But the amount of money it would have cost to smash Michael's face would not have been good. We'd have had delays. Mike would have been beat up. It would have cost a lot of money. So thank you.
The filmmakers gifted him with a steak dinner, grateful to have had only a damaged camera and not an injured star of the film.
There was a movie that he was doing, and the director would say, no, I want 1-2 uppercut. And it didn't matter what you did. I mean, someone would pull a gun, and he would say, no, I think 1-2 uppercut. The whole movie was going that way, and I was like, what are we doing? What are we doing? And the interviewer says, was this American Ninja 4? And he says, no, that was actually my first film. This one was a film called Samurai Cop.
Kelly McClung also played, in addition to the Super Ninja, one of the members of Beta Force, the first one to be killed in the opening scene. He also doubled many of the fight scenes, such as the fight in the junkyard when Joe takes on some of the fighters after arriving in Sulphur Springs. You can notice that McClung's hair is different from Dudikoff's. In some cases, he alternated between doubling each party in one-on-one fights, effectively fighting himself.
Zach, you remember the scene where Dudikoff kicks him and he lands on the boxes? And I said, he looks like he really hurt his back even though he ate all these other punches.
Yeah.
Well, the reason for that was because that's actually what happened. Those boxes were not soft like they're supposed to be when you're doing stunt work. Those were actual boxes. So he landed on that stuff and hurt his fucking back in the process. 7 feet. He flew 7 feet onto those boxes.
7 feet.
How did he get approached for your part in American Ninja 4? He was discovered by martial arts legend Mike Stone, who I guess also discovered Van Damme. Mike Stone was known for his time as Elvis's bodyguard and had an affair with Priscilla Presley. And so Kelly won the International Full Contact Stick Fighting Championship.
And Mike Stone was main bad ninja in American Ninja 2. Tojo Ken.
Super Ninja appears to be one of the most fascinating and mysterious villains in all 5 American Ninja movies. He's not Japanese, of course. Have you ever been given a background of some sort for your character, or did you come up with some story of your own? Not so much a detailed backstory. I was too new and green to understand how that could have helped me. I did have a few long walks with James Booth, who played in and wrote the film. We decided, just like in most of my real-life martial arts training, that I was an outsider from both camps, the good guys and the bad guys. As Super Ninja, I considered myself the baddest guy around, so he joined the dark side for the opportunities improving my skills.
The final line of dialogue of Joe calling out to Sean to let him know how to find him at the school was filmed in post-production. Close-up shots of Michael Dudikoff reveal the collar on his t-shirt, the amount of smoke billowing around him, and the trees in the background are all different than those in the wider shots filmed during the initial shoot. Daniel Backfisher, who played one of the ninjas in the opening sequence, revealed that when filming the shot of the ninjas popping out of the river and approaching the American soldiers, all of the extras playing ninjas ended up contracting infection of some kind afterward,
there you go,
suffering from gastrointestinal issues due to the water not being clean.
That wasn't great set design.
That was dirty-ass fucking water.
Submerge yourself in this filthy, bacteria-infested water.
Guys, did you know that American Ninja 5, they changed the title to American Ninja 5 right before they released it?
What?
Oh, so it wasn't American Ninja 5? It was just a movie?
The working title was Little Ninja Man.
Is it on Pluto TV? Is it on Pluto TV?
No.
What?
Brad Stevens, guess what we do this? Brad Stevens, Brad Williams. Is it Brad Stevens?
I'd like you all to do an experiment on a plant, something that may benefit mankind. And if you devise something that's groundbreaking, I guarantee you a A in this course.
Oh, well, hold on, man. You following me? You can't do that, Lionel. Look, man, if you don't want me to have a foreman job, I understand, but I need my fucking job, man.
Louis Pinnock Accent Award. As much as I wanted to give it to Pango, I think it's got to go to Ron Smirkak. The problematic chic.
Yeah, anytime you yell out orders to your guards as that's got to win Louis Pinnock.
Absolutely.
And when you call Allah
McBeal.
Let's show them who the horsemen are, guys.
Yeah, we got soul.
Five Horsemen. Exposition, editing, wardrobe, ninjas standing around.
Bastards, ninjas waiting to clock in, or however you want to call that. And then, what is the temperature of this place?
Yeah. What's the climate?
What is the climate?
If we could change editing to earned his keep.
Yes. Yes, we can.
It's not ninjas standing around?
No, it's either earned his keep or ninjas waiting to clock in.
Waiting to clock in, yeah.
Breathe in through nose, out the mouth.
Ass on, ass off.
Teddy Rex, Moosey Teddy Rex. Teddy Rex, Moosey Teddy Rex.
Ass on, fuck it, ass off. Ass on, fuck it, ass off.
Michael Biehn Memorial Ass On Award.
Everybody.
Michael Dudikoff, a legend in the Ass On community. James Booth, Colonel Scarf Mulgrew. Bonus points for writing this.
No, he's good. You're out of your mind.
And anybody else you want.
David Bradley's pretty bad.
Is he worse than Dudikoff, though?
He had more to do.
Did he?
Are either of them worse than our guy Carl Braxton?
Chris Pebble?
He hit a guy with a bottle like this. He held it up to his head like he was asking him to tell the future.
I mean, Dudikoff's just a special kind of ass on.
You want to drink some tea and think about who should get ass on?
Yeah. Go out on the porch, Zach. Have some ducks walk by.
Told you the last one was the last one.
Yeah, it's Dudikoff. What are we doing? He's fucking so stupid.
I'll be at the school.
That's the last line of the movie.
Environment.
Environment.
What is environment?
Check this out. $1,100 is exactly what I charge for acting classes.
No, it isn't.
Yeah.
Well, what are the chits? Universe? You've done it again.
Carl Weathers Memorial Ass Off Award.
James Booth.
The ninja who gets choked.
Oh, yeah, it's the ninja who gets choked. 100%. Absolutely.
Or Super Ninja throwing himself up in the air.
You're good at keeping secrets?
Absolutely.
Because I've got a present for you. Secret present outside by the dumpster.
Is it a baseball mitt?
It fits you like a baseball mitt, like a glove. I hope.
Golden Dumpster nominees. Ninjas emerging out of the toxic water to surround the Beta Force. The opening exposition dump, including the lines, probably paying him several million a year.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit, my sentiments exactly. It was a king-size failure, and password, the Big Blue Wrecking Crew. Using a gun to shoot off chair legs to hang someone instead of kicking it over.
Or just shooting them.
Well, you already strung them up.
Why his overalls?
New American Ninja waving an arrow around ceremoniously. Mecca is that way, old chap. Catching a crossbow bolt in your mouth, then spitting it and killing someone.
I also have the Nightman getting the chirp on his next cell phone, telling him and doing a report to G6 immediately. The gentle placement of the bottle on Igor's head. The cock block, and then subsequent alley to the Nightman. I think all she needs is a stiff talking to, and then throwing the whip out of the frame and adjusting his style like Rodney Dangerfield. The Super Ninja standing on the rock, Dennis staring at him, never breaking eye contact, cut back, Super Ninja's gone. The neck grip. Where's that sound coming from? The old ammunition tunnel. The old ammunition tunnel? Bloody hell! They must be coming in through the old ammunition tunnel. And the Colonel whipping his own guys to get them to fight.
I already locked mine in. You're not exactly built for running, are you?
I'm going to go with, hi, Sarah, Carl Braxton. I'm having the CIA. And this is my best friend, Sean Davidson. And Carl going, fuck.
It's Pango.
Overall?
Pango?
Pango.
Across the board?
Pango wardrobe. Pango talking. Pango's cars.
Cars with an S. Pango got whips.
Well, Mayes, you picked a motherfucker.
Motherfucker. I like that.
Over file.
There is enough absurdity in the rich tradition of other American Ninja movies, Our Friend, this is really beginning to get on my tits.
Mm-hmm.
St. Simon.
Yeah.
Weird Stuntman. The whole absurdity of Sulphur Springs. There's a lot going on here.
Colonel Thickcock. Lest we forget.
Colonels with absurd names. Colonel Scarf, meet Colonel Thickcock.
Scarf.
But as we get down the stretch, and the editor really earned their keep, cutting to and fro every 7 seconds, I was ready to gouge my eyes out and hop in the helicopter with the suitcase nuke.
Whoa.
To blow New York off the map. I have to phobe it. I can't hang with this one.
Whoa.
No Steve James. We bring in another white American ninja who also sucks, but then we leave him in a dungeon for half the movie. Dudikoff is terrible. Sorry, Scarf. Didn't get it done for me. It's a phobe.
This movie came out in 1990, right?
90, yeah.
It's 2026. I don't think we still have yet to create a nuclear device that can level New York City. You know how big New York City is? Look, there's going to be fallout and radiation, yes. They're talking about this shit is going to decimate the city.
Look, I mean, this is from the same franchise that had $5 billion of heroin, okay? Yeah. I'm willing to give them some leeway.
Dude, be respectful, okay? That is a CT5 business.
Zach and I are both trying to get in that business.
This movie is pure babble.
I mean, remember with the nuke, though, there's an on-off knob.
That's true. There is a switch. They might have turned it off right before they exploded in that helicopter, so that would have saved everybody.
Yeah.
This movie has no story. This movie has no acting. This movie has no charisma. You know what I just described? This is a movie that doesn't have Steve James, the American Ninja. You already started out PHOB. You have one letter left to get the phobe.
You spell environment for me?
It's a phobe. Zach, bring it home. Do not fucking do this.
No.
Don't say it. But then his eyebrows saved it or some shit.
Can I just fucking talk?
Just fucking phobe it, man.
Can I just fucking talk? You guys get to say
I want to cut you off at the pass where I know your mind wants to go. You want to go to some bullshit ass stupid justification. And then I saw that saber-tooth tiger. Whatever it is.
I mean, are you saying a file would be impregnable?
You can't get this pregnant.
Can I talk? When they showed him shoeless at his cabin thinking it over, it made it a file. Okay, it did. It made it a file, 100%. That's not a little detail. The motherfucker was like, I go to school. I teach environment. I wrote it on board. Environment is true. It's a file, man. Dudikoff is back. Oh my God.
As far as you know, he didn't leave.
He's so stupid. He's got the dumbest face we've ever seen. I will file every Dudikoff movie.
Even, what was that one?
You talking about the woman who sinned?
Yeah, there you go, that one.
It's the sin system. The woman who Dennis.
Send us your Fulmer file, your golden dumpster, ass on, ass off, 5 Horsemen, Louis Pinnock, plot liftoff, which cooking utensil you'd use in a riot, at Talk Hoops, at Darth Amin, at Corn Puzzle, at Cinephobe Pod, at Count the Dings, or be in our Discord, patreon.com/Count the Dings.
Next time we make love, you introduce me to Jade.
I got American Ninja 3, American Ninja 2, Blood Fist 2.
I got to give it up to Pluto for recommending about 15 different movies with the word ninja in it. They understood the assignment.
I'll say that.
I also had American Ninja 3. I had Enter the Ninja, which is the first of a ninja series that is different.
Of course.
And Blood Fist 8, Train to Kill.
What was that one, Little Daddy Ninja or whatever?
American Ninja 5 was...
Little Ninja Man.
How is this not a green sweep just on principle?
It's my pick. Fuck me, man.
Yeah, it's you, I mean.
You guys painted me into the worst goddamn...
Pixels.
Well, you can get your Steve James on, or we can go to Blood Fist. What's it going to be?
Blood Fist 2, Blood Fist 3, Blood Fist 8, Blood Fist 7. I have to assume all of them qualify, right?
Which number, though?
This one called Hard Way Out.
Oh, Train to Kill is 8. Hard Way Out is 7?
V-I-I-I, 3 I's. That's 8.
4, Die Trying. 5, Human Target. 6, Ground Zero. 7, Manhunt. 8, oh, yeah, Hard Way Out or Train to Kill.
It's the same movie?
Yes.
Well, the last time we had a movie that had 2 titles.
If you put them together, you get Hard to Kill.
Guys, we're doing Blood Fist 8. Hard Way Out.
Or Train to Kill.
Or Little Daddy Ninja.